What is happening, y'all? All right. We're back. We're about to do the top 100 starting pitchers for fantasy baseball. April 12th edition. Did I get that bagel? I did. I did it. Burning questions answered. You know, talking about it made me really hungry for it. And I went and got it. It's so good. Oh my God. If you're in New York, if you're in Brooklyn, Bagel Pub, man. Bagel. Hey, thanks so much for the follow, Josh. And Spirit Neo as well, and Hidden Pants, and Top Shelf, and Spider, and Nine Spikes, and I Am the Raz, and Who Gives a Poot, and Waz. Thank you all so much for the follows. But yeah, what we're going to do in just a moment is go through my process of ranking the top 100 starting pitchers. A pitcher loves bagels. That a pitcher loves bagels. Why? Mango, I don't understand. Oh, I'm sorry, Glass, Cobra. I want to get rid of them. We're trying to get the partner so that I can start removing those things. Zeros. Oh, yeah, goose eggs. I gotcha. Yeah, pitchers love bagels. Yeah, there he is. I should figure that one out, Mango. But I miss y'all so much. But no, thanks for joining me today with us. By the way, again, like always, it's a live AMA too, so just ask all the questions. And if you're just joining now, no, I do not know where that random player will be ranked. That's the whole process of this, is I will figure it out, and you'll see at the very end the entire time. Oh my Lord, Kyle, stop this. Stop this right now. Kyle, you're ridiculous. Hey, Josh, thanks so much for the sub. Using Amazon Prime, you're awesome, man. Really, really appreciate that. Wade Miley today, San Francisco, or Logan Webb on Friday against Miami. I would go Logan Webb on Friday against Miami. I know Logan Webb hasn't performed at the level that I want to, but I still think that's a better matchup. While, like, the ability is the same, if not slightly better, and higher upside for Webb, and it's a better matchup, so it makes more sense. Kyle, geez, you're ridiculous, man. Thank you so much. Oh, there's my, okay. Just got a real world email, but I gotta quickly answer that. Actual job. All right. Thanks so much. My God, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous, Kyle. You're just trying to catch up to Ben, and Ben is actually, well, yeah, Kyle is winning right now today. So it says on the top. But anyway, thank you guys for being here for this. So if you don't know my process for creating the top 100, it's really, really straightforward. I read the SP roundups that I've already done, and I essentially take notes with them. I then go through the entirety of the list to see if there's anyone that we need to remove based on injury or being demoted or anything else that we need to add to fringe. Then I look at the fringe table and see if I'm going to be adding anyone from that. And then we just kind of go from there. Oftentimes at the end of the list, there are like 5 spots that I don't anticipate. Oh my God, Kyle. You are ridiculous. A Spore, you just got a free gift as sub. Same with Owen Lawrence and Irish Powder Monkey and C Plud and that Potted Plant. You guys are ridiculous. Thank you so much, Kyle. Okay, so I'm going to be going through that on the SP Roundup archives. We'll be looking through it, just taking notes as I normally do. As you guys know, I do like in the morning. I do that on Notepad. And then we'll kind of go through it there. What's up, Eric? Good to see you, man. Well, Gallen, Lamette, and Gray return to the list with their prospective returns this week. I need to double check that Sonny Gray is. The rules, yeah, hecking Kyle is right. The rules that I put in place for the list is if I'm very confident that you're starting this week, they are on the list. If I am not confident or I feel like it's a start that isn't worthwhile, like think of it as if they're coming back, but it's been announced that they're just throwing like 2 innings or so, I'm probably going to keep him off until they actually are starting proper. Thanks so much for the follow, Hololux. And then Haddox, I'm sorry. So I got to double check that. Gallon isn't confirmed yet. So Gallon isn't confirmed yet, so I will sorry, I just got another random email. Gallon isn't confirmed yet, so then I will see if that is confirmed. If he's not confirmed, then he'll be on the fringe, and I'll even mention like, hey, this is where he would be, as I do in the fringe. Yeah, you got the wonderful 2011 headshot emoji. Thoughts on Kluber moving forward? This is just the usual slow start. Yeah, it's hard not to feel weird, right? Like, he's throwing softer. He's not as sharp as we've seen. We talked about a lot in the offseason that, like, he's going to do poorly in April, and all of a sudden we're going to say it's over, but, like, we know that Kluber's a slow starter. So we have to kind of hold on to that, right? You got to hold the line. I have to lower him a little bit, I think, because there are a couple of guys behind him, like John Means, that's just performing way better, and I would rather have John Means right now. So stuff like that. Yeah, Mango. Yeah, of course. You should definitely do that. Of course. No. Jeff McGovern, thanks so much, man. Jibbles and Steve Bannon, thank you all so much for the follow. Yeah, we're pushing, trying to get to partner, because then I can like do things with that. Sporer would know. He's here. Not sure how you run these things. Do we just drop questions? Yeah, just leave them whenever. I'm just taking a quick moment in the beginning here, before I really go into the whole thing. Hey, Jibbles. No, you're not interrupting whatsoever. Seriously, I will read every single thing in the chat. It's like part of the fun for me is being able to answer questions and just like talk about this stuff with you. Can't wait for the Trevor Rogers love. Oh man, I don't know where that's gonna go. Yeah, where he's gonna go. Same with Joe Musgrove. I was talking about this morning. If you guys aren't watching, 8:30 to 10 a.m. every single morning, I do the First Pitch podcast here live, and I take all your questions and all that kind of stuff. We wake up together. It's great. And of course also the streamers for the day. But I was talking about how the top third of the list is just, it doesn't matter how well you do, you're not going to go past the wall of aces at this point, Like if you're at like 95, if you get 95 on your test, it doesn't matter if you're scoring 94, like you're not 95, you can go from 75 to 94, but it doesn't mean anything. Let's see here. We've got Smiley at Chicago, Fulte versus Baltimore, and Cobb versus Kansas City. I would go with Smiley easily. Fulte did not look good against the Padres. I know it was like a good line, but man, so many bad pitches. Alex Cobb, I don't really trust yet. The thing is scary to me. I mean, it's like it was there last week, but like, I think Smiley's the best pitcher of the lot, and I just generally go with that. Curious about Nick's thoughts. Well, Nick's thoughts on Carlos Martinez is that his velocity was down, and he did not have success with sliders and changeups, so I'm out for right now. Yeah, just the fact that he's throwing softer and like he's not getting the whiffs on the secondary stuff like I want. Oh, Steve Bennett, thank you so much. Yeah, curious on Kluber. It's like he's gonna fall a few spots, but I think it's too early for us to assess. He's still going regularly. He's normally bad in April, and we have to keep holding out. I feel like as time goes on, he's going to get a longer leash too. If Fast is in love with Bruce Zimmerman, I keep I keep joking with him about that because it's an Oriole. Yeah, kind of. I mean, I think Bruce Zimmerman is performing better than we expected him to, and he is someone that is certainly getting completely overlooked. He needs to be at his A game. I don't think he was at his A game over the weekend. It was worse than the first start. And I'm a little hesitant, say for the match. If it's like a really good matchup, I think he might get the Rangers next weekend. If that's the case, I think I'd be okay with Bruce Zimmerman against the Rangers. But I think it's, what is it, a Seattle series and then a Rangers series, right? So I think I would be okay with either one of those as a stream for Bruce Zimmerman. But it's still not, he's a Toby at best. Like 5 Ks is what you're hoping for. So it could be a grave mistake. Can Rogers have an ace potential tag? Man, yeah, he can. Yes. Yeah, I'll give that to him today. I'm really bad at updating the tags, guys. And I feel really terrible when people, every single week I get a comment about like a tag should be changed and it's 100% right. tags take a lot of time, and if you guys can see with this that, I don't have as much time as I want to update those all the time. I see you upgrade the camera and mic situation. Looks really cool. Thanks, man. Yeah, this is something I built in January, essentially, in prep for this year. I like it. It's cool. Got some lights, 1, 2, 3. I got this little guy 4. Got a DSLR, stuff like that. We were going to be doing a ton more video content moving forward. We were thinking about doing this year, but we realized we would just rush it. So it's really just going to be mostly me doing Twitch. But next year, the latest, expect Fast and me to be recording every single podcast over video as well. Can the ground bait stop being so good? No, why not, Kyle? You're the only person that wants that. Are you worried about Corbin? Didn't see Star's velocity back up. Velocity was slightly back up. I'm not too worried, honestly. Like, he had a date against the Dodgers, and it was his first start back, and he had COVID that messed him up. Like, no, guys, don't be worried about Corbin. I'm not changing anything. Yeah, easiest way to get on my good side is to compliment my mic. Very true. I'm really tempted to use that one though, or like, yeah, these are RE20s, which are really good mics. It's what we use for the podcasts. And this is the SM7B. I kind of like the roundness and the full sound of the RE20. It's a better low profile, while this is more of like a straight clean sound. But hey, good to see you, Contra. Good to have you here. OB Chem, good to see you too. Thoughts on Scherzer's velo being down? I mean, Scherzer also didn't have his slider. Like, I think that's the bigger issue. I'm not too worried about the velocity with Scherzer. But the fact that like he threw, what was it, 1 out of like 9% sliders. That's a really amazing pitch, and I was really shocked that he didn't turn to it as more often. When am I going to give away a copy of MLB The Show 21? All right, Kyle. Hey, don't. I just gave away two months of PL Plus this morning in the live stream. Okay, all right. I am going to stream it though. Is that next week? Is that a week from tomorrow? Is that right, or is that a week from Wednesday? It's coming out, isn't it? When is No, MLB The Show is coming out tomorrow. Is that right? Oh, preload. Yeah. But when does MLB The Show 21 come out? Because I will do a live stream that afternoon. So we'll do that. Okay, I was wondering what the skinny is with Alzolay. He's not a guy I know much about. The skinny is he's generally known for being to not having much command. Contra. I was impressed in the offseason as I looked more at Alzolay in from September of last year. I think he did clean up the first half of his mechanics. Still in the second half, it's not that amazing yet. I think there's still stuff with the shoulder timing as he's opening up too long and tugging too far to the left, too early opening up. But it's a good fastball and a really nice breaking ball. So like when he does figure it out, it can be like the ceiling is really there. He's got amazing stuff. It could be a Peas guy, a poor execution, awesome stuff guy. I am tempted to drop Kluver for Tony Disco. Don't do that. Please don't do that. Do not do that, Steve Bannon. You know better than that. You're strong. Thoughts on Fulmer entering the rotation? Is that official yet, Vertree? My thoughts are that he's still not. Well, actually, you know what? Let me double check that. I actually remember a moment when Fulmer came in and was throwing like 95 as opposed to 93. So hold on. On the 9th, he came in for Holland. Yeah, it was averaging 95 finally. Which is good. I didn't really have like the big slider or change up in that one. Let's look at the other two. It's a good question about Fulmer. I mean, I've certainly, as I'm sure many have, completely blocked out Fulmer until like he demands our attention. Yeah, Fulmer 95 in that one too. Yeah, not really there though with this change up still. In that second one, and yeah, okay. So Fulmer, I'm not going to be on board with Michael Fulmer until a couple things really. I mean, one, he needs to be going like 5-6 innings with confidence, which he hasn't really done in a long time. The second thing is he doesn't have a changeup right now. Like, if he doesn't have that changeup, 2-pitch pitcher, Fulmer, not going to work. I need to see that changeup like it used to be. Do not do that, Steve, please. Great thing about Kluber is that you never have to draft him. Just wait until the end of April and trade for him. Yeah, that's what we say in the offseason, but, like, trading is weird, man. A lot of people just don't trade, you know? And then all of a sudden, like, you start asking about someone, they're like, oh, hey, you want to – why do you want him, you know? And then they get ultra defensive and then over, you know, the fear of missing out on a player that they traded away is greater than the joy of getting the new player, right? Who starts for the Mets on Wednesday? Isn't it Peterson? Like it's Taijuan Walker today. No, then it's Peterson or Lucchesi, whoever's next. No. What does it say? Peterson is today. Okay. Then it's Taijuan Walker tomorrow, I would think, and then it would be Lucchesi. Yeah, then it would be Lucchesi on Wednesday. Lucchesi for Gacy. Because he's going against your Phillies. Of course, that's why you're asking, Kyle. No, Stroman's going to be 5 days. How do I feel about Severino return date? Oh man, I have no idea about his return date. No idea. That's just All-Star break. I feel like he should be top 20 pitcher. I mean, top 15, top 20, top 10, all that kind of stuff. Like, it's all relative to the field at that time. Severino should be an ace. You know, like I don't see why he wouldn't be a very solid arm. So yeah, you should feel good about that. Fulmer is replacing Teheran, but it might be no Bernatzer. He needs to stretch out for a tree. I'm not going to put him on the list. Yeah, Turnbull. Yeah, that's really frustrating, as we haven't seen Turnbull yet because of COVID. Yeah, that's a good point too. Daytona 95 during a start versus out of the pen. I mean, he's been going like a couple innings this year, and he only went a couple of innings last year too. So he was at top gear last year, you know, when he was throwing, and that was at 93. TJ Antone, what was it that Eno called him? Tahei? I love it. I love it so much. I mean, I mess him up all the time. So like, anyway, I can't get rid of that in my head. What would you expect if he jumps into the rotation? Cincinnati. So here's the thing about that. Right now it's Hoffman, De Leon, and Miley, right? After Castillo and Molly. So when Sonny Gray comes back, I'm expecting Jeff Hoffman to be ousted. I really like what I've seen from Jose De Leon, even though he got crushed against the Diamondbacks. Like, still had 9 strikeouts, still actually had good secondary stuff, and was throwing hard and getting whiffs on the sinkers, which is kind of great. And Miley, I mean, I think it's kind of an experiment right now. They're seeing if he can endure these starts right now. So it's something where I don't know if I would be trusting, I don't know, but I'd be trusting that Antone would enter the rotation like right away or something like that. Yeah, Jose De Leon, and then he went, I think, to the Rays, and then he got traded to the Reds. It's a long thing. Strasburg did get pushed tomorrow. It's at Eric Fede today. Do not trust the Feds. Should I do potential 2-start Gallen or 1 Herman Marquez start versus the Mets? 100% Gallen. You're hosting the Mets in Coors. No. Like, you need to be a de facto ace to do that, you know? Reasonable comp for Tyone's ceiling this year. Oh, Lord. Good Zach Wheeler. I can start Gallen. It's a still ill, but I feel like if you have Gallen, I'm starting him, yeah. ILH, it's not. I'm calling it still ill. Injured list layover. How do I feel about Adbert today? I probably would sit. I need to see Adbert put it together once, you know. And I'll take a couple more before we get going on this. Any other questions? Oh, guys, just keep leaving all the questions. Even if I don't get to one, like, ask it again if I don't. Like, seriously. This is like the why I do this stuff is because I want to talk about it. Oh, cool. Tilly, how good do you feel about streaming Kramer? Oh my God. What has Schwebzy done to me? Schwebzy! Sorry. Just kidding. Kramer for 2 starts in a weekly points format. I would 100% do that. I picked him up in leagues where I could as a 2-star pitcher. Enough to bench either Savali or Akidi. No. I don't think so. Maybe Urquidy. I don't know. Yeah, I'm probably Urquidy. I think the 2 starts and generally in a points format should work. Are you serious? Stop it, Kyle. Oh my God. Enjoy the subs, guys. Oh my God. Is Alcantara a start today? Of course. He's going to be a start pretty much the entire season. Kyle got that stimmy. Where does Valdez rank when he's healthy? I got him stashed in the IL. I mean, as of right now, top 50 pitcher. I don't really know though. That's gonna change. How do I feel about Webb against Miami? I think if you have Webb, you start him. I don't love it. You know, his changeup wasn't as good in last start. He hasn't really figured his whole approach out yet. Yeah, guys, Kyle Seiler is amazing. Seriously. Is Dinelson confirmed back this week? I have not seen it. If someone has a source for that, please send it to me, but I have not seen that. Anyone ask Stripling, ask about Stripling getting back in the rotation? Nope. If he gets Kansas City, I'm in, but I think it's not good for Stripling. That's the reason why I haven't really been focusing on Stripling is because the schedule's just been bad. You're the best, Kyle. Can't wait for that game, man. All right, so what I'm seeing, it might be Boston. Like I think Stripling gets the 3rd game this week, right? So like he gets Wednesday, and then he comes to start next Monday against Boston. So I don't want either of that for Stripling. JT Brubaker, you mean coffee cakes? Sorry. How do I feel about Brubaker? Brubaker is, I think he's like a Toby essentially. You know, he's not going to be a big strikeout guy. Slider works. You know, he gets good results on fastballs essentially, but it's nothing more than that. Wins are going to be kind of hard because it's the Pirates too. So be careful with that. Tyone or Means this week. Means is the safer one because Tyone gets the Jays. Means, I think it's a 2-star week against the Mariners and Rangers. Absolutely. Sign me up. He's going to be above Tyone today. Yeah, we'll get there in a second. Gore with Moran injury. Yeah, that's a good question. I was actually kind of wondering who they're going to replace. It could be Lamet. They could rush up Lamet instead of Gore. So I don't know. Toby is, yeah, kind of like Cherry Bomb is, you know, they both have the same lines at the end of the year, but the Cherry Bomb's a volatile one while the Toby's the one that's in the middle. So I like that. That's good for a tree. Would I buy low on Sixto? Absolutely. It depends on how low it is, but I mean, the fact that you shouldn't be dropping him or anything like that, it seems like they're just wanting to hold him back, and not to mention it should be a benefit for you, considering you're only going to get 150 innings anyway. Now you get them all in a line. Should I pick up Marco Gonzalez and drop Tarek Skubal? I would do that, even though I don't like Marco Gonzalez. You guys know that. He's certainly going to be better than Tarek this year. Keller versus Skubal. I'm Mitch Keller for me. Pivetta, Weaver, or Zimmerman rest of season. Ooh. Weaver. Let's go Weaver there. Duffy or Kramer. Oh my God. Schwebzy. Kramer. I want Kramer over Duffy. Smiley's Arsenal. I think the fastball curveball combination kind of works, but I want the curveball. The cutter to be there more often. We're starting Boyd against Houston tomorrow. I'm not, honestly. Make coffee cakes happen. I think it's so fun. I made it up on the stream with you guys. Trevor Rogers or Jordan Montgomery. I think I'm leaning Trevor Rogers at the moment, and I think that's a good time to transition to creating the list. So, all right, keep the questions coming. I'll still be looking as I do them. So just so you guys know the process here, I I go through every SP roundup of the week. And I believe the last one was quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so right, because I got embarrassed right away that I didn't have Steven Matz, and I felt terrible. Whoops. Okay. By the way, I don't know if you guys are incredible. You guys keep the questions coming. You don't need to hold off even if I transition here. But it's gonna be a lot of me like looking away from the camera to this screen and typing. And I hope you're okay with that, because that's the process. How am I feeling by Tony Disco? His stuff looked great against the Rockies on the road in Oracle Park. I noticed that transaction trends on Yahoo, the #1 added starting pitcher, say for like streams and stuff, was Johnny Cueto. And I'm like, guys, you don't want to start him against the Reds. You don't want that. That's not gonna work. It was Rocky Road in Oracle Park. Oh. Hey, what's up, Hammerly? Hey, Rimley. Rimley. I got it. I got there. Yep. It's probably right. It's probably right about Schwebbs. He's messed me up. Stream Singer or Dunning? I think I'm gonna go Dunning. Dunning has, I think, the easier schedule of the two. And when it's like that close of ability, I'm just gonna go Dunning, or the better one. I want you to never worry about pronouncing my name right, Nick. I want to get it right. I just gotta train it, you know. Arimley, right? Just tell me if I'm right. Okay, so we're going to raise Mats, raise Rodon, maybe raise May? Question mark. Let's see. Raise Tony Disco? Question mark. I know he did perform well against the Padres, but like, yeah, that wasn't. I remember that start. 21% CSW. Nah. Okay, so I have a remove section. I have to remove Orejon. Actually, let's just do that first. Let's just understand how many things we're working with. So going through the list from last week, is there anyone that's hurt or just needs to be ousted? Not inside the top 25. No. I removed James Paxton. Oh, that's so sad. I'm going to remove Shohei. Like, is he confirmed starting? I don't see a report that like he is. They were saying that he was targeting it. Let's see what RotoWire says. They say he's going this weekend on Saturday. All right, I'll leave him. Yeah, okay, thank you. Appreciate you, Eric. Why do the A's hate Dalton Jeffries? I don't know. They've just been going with Irvin instead. Yeah, but Bieber, you got to remember, like, Bieber from the minors was not a thing. You know, he kind of showed up. So, am I really? What if I told you that when I spelled it out phonetically, I did it wrong anyway? Oh my lord. Armely. I'm just gonna call you Armely, if that's okay. I know the I and the M are backwards. Did I miss the Dean? Yes, you did. You did, Schwebbs. You did, and yeah. So essentially, if I'm rolling with Rogers against Atlanta, I'm rolling definitely with Manaea against the Tigers, and Montgomery versus Tampa Bay. Yeah, I'm doing all three in Rotos. Cargento. I've come to terms with the fact that Otani might be only useful as a bat in mixed leagues. It might be true. It's fine. I figured like Sperry would make a thing out of it anyway, you know? I can't evade that man. All right, I'm gonna keep going down here. I'm gonna remove Domingo because he is in AAA. I don't think you should be dropping Domingo necessarily. He'll be back, and I think a benefit to your team. Like Domingo Germán has pitched well, so hey, thanks so much for the follow, Ross. You're awesome, and Danny M. Johnson too. Is this meant for daily leagues or weekly leagues? Daily. It's meant for daily. All right. I'm going to remove Domingo. I am not going to remove Tristan, but man, is he going to fall. I hate the opening stuff. Actually, yeah, he's going to fall, but he's going to jump up next week because it's a really bad first week. And I hope that he jumps up next week because he doesn't perform so badly, if that makes sense. Anyone else get injured or anything like that I have to remove? Oh, Tanner Houck. I messed up last week, guys. I feel for you. I apologize about that. I should have realized that Houck would have been removed. I felt stupid. Felt very stupid. I'm going to remove Daniel Ponce de Leon. That is just not working out for us. Oh, my Lord. I'm going to remove from the back end here. Adrian, all right, he's already there. All right, well, I'm writing it again. Hey, Pavetta worked out though, right? 2-star Pavetta worked. Okay, so I'll actually have like 6 guys that I really want to remove from here. Yeah. Okay. So we'll see if there are enough people to add. I mean, I know I'm going to add Steven Matz. And I messed up about that one too. Probably going to add, who was it that I was thinking of? Jose De Leon. Absolutely. And we'll get through it now. Okay. So remove him. Okay. Don't care about Luis Garcia. Jose Quintana, no. Sheffield, no. Montes, we're going to raise him. Maybe? Question mark? I don't remember where he is. We're going to probably hold Shoemaker. I know people are going to want him to be raised, but I don't think that's a thing. Actually, probably help you guys for you to see what I'm seeing. So let's go to this. Let's jump down to here. I'm literally just going through the SP roundups, right? And I'll make it a little bit bigger. I can do that, right? There we go. That's better. Luke Snell Weaver. Your prediction's right, Funky. He's obviously jumping on the list. DeGrom. Oh, I gotta raise DeGrom. Gotta raise DeGrom. This is all fine. I guess I'll add Logan Allen. I don't really love Logan Allen, honestly. I don't think his stuff is that great. Trevor Williams, man, after that first I was like, well, he's clearly going to be added. And then he got the Pirates again. And then, nope. Or they got the Pirates once. And just, no. If he can't handle the Pirates, he can't handle anyone. All right, this is fine here. Move on. This is the Wade. Oh, man. Yeah, this is fine. It's free real estate. Okay. I'm cracking. That's all I'm doing. I'm just cracking myself up here. I'm not going to add Aaron Sanchez. I don't think. I'll put it as a question mark. I highly doubt we'll get to a point where I need one more name and it's Aaron Sanchez, but I'm just going to add it there. I'm going to add Weaver. Yeah, he did this in course. Yeah. What a great line, Nick. He did pitch like that, and all of a sudden he had that start on Sunday. Whoops. I mean, I'm glad that was wrong, but yeah. Okay. Okay, so here's the thing. Bassett now raises up because now he has the easy starts. Peralta maybe gets a raise. I don't know. No. Oh, I might remove Hap. It's very borderline. I wouldn't replace him with Aaron Sanchez, for example. I might remove Mize. It's just about like I wanna come to terms with who I would remove. I want to raise Sandy, but I can't. But I want to. I haven't added a lower yet. Wait. There's gotta be someone that I want to lower. Nothing from here that I'm like lower on them. Wow. Okay. I'm all about keyboard movement, by the way. Control tab and control shift tab and control shift T, all that stuff. Just efficiency, y'all. Bundy looking good there. All right. Kramer's fine. Dunning is fine. Stroman's fine. Probably lower Alzolay. All right, let's see what questions I missed over, guys. Oh, good call. Good call, Glass Cobra. He's got to get removed because he's not pitching this week. He'll be in the fringe. That's just the rule. 2 of these for Dynasty. I would say Kramer and Dunn. Dunn increases velocity this year. And Kramer, I think, give him time and he should be better than the others. Logan Allen's too boring. Jeff Hoffman is way too... You won't care about him in about a week or two. And David Peterson has a nice slider. And maybe that's like the other one I would consider there. But I think it's kind of capped. I think Dunn and Kramer have the most interesting upside there. Raise Trevor Williams? TLs? Nah. He couldn't handle the Pirates, man. Biggest leap for Rodgers? He just looked I mean, he looks... I watched the entire game. It was so good. We'll see what happens. I mean, it's kind of nuts. Like, he got so much hype from a Ray Butler article. We didn't know if he was going to do anything. All of a sudden, he's like, oh, yeah, no, I'm going to throw not only 2 miles per hour harder, but then also harder than that in the second start. Like, what? Oh, yeah, this isn't... Jake, this is like... I take this seriously, okay? This is my reputation on the line. My edit is slightly going to drop off, I think. Stash Nate Pearson or Kim. I don't have high hopes for Pearson, but at the same time, like, is Kim going to make an impact? So I think if you have an IL spot, if that's what this is going into, you might as well do Pearson. But Kim, I mean, Kim's kind of a Toby at his best. So careful with that. It's Paddock with an A. And Outlook and Dynasty, sell high or buy low. I would sell high if people are still buying right now. Probably. Well, it depends. Always depends on the price and stuff. Long term, I think Paddock should eventually figure this out with his fastball. And like, I'm not ready to move him on the list yet. If I had to be a betting man, like, which I can't, by the way, with the list. I need to be more conservative with the list. But if I were like rostering Paddock and someone gave me, I don't know how, like Sandy Alcantara or something, but like absolutely give me Sandy. You know? Oh, joking on Williams. Okay. He'll start picking names out of a hat any moment now. I do that at like the very end. You guys know this. Like, you threw Pavetta at me. I was like, yeah, sure. And I kind of hated that I didn't do Matt's. Won't mess it up this week. I got it. More stuff's happened. Mel Kelly. He's a Toby, but NL only. You probably just need starters. There's some hope, I guess. Not the worst thing ever. Thank you so much, Furtree. Thank you. At Eduardo. I mean, I got to go through the fringe table at the end of this. But thank you. Very much appreciated. All right. So we're going to keep going here. Trevor, this is probably my favorite joke of the week. Just saying. It's so stupid. This has always been like my favorite gag with like Trevor O'Cahill, his Irish doppelganger, and then his evil twin now Trevor. Oh my god. So stupid. Oh my god. All right, I'm just gonna move on here. Heal to Tyone. Yep. Cool. Woodruff's looking dope. Flaherty looking better. Luis Castillo's looking weird. Shane Bieber. Strasburg's velocity's weird. Oh, I think I gotta add Kyle Gibson. I know this is crazy, but like, I really enjoyed this bit. Like, this was a really, really fun bit, and I kind of like adhere to it, but I can't. Yeah, see, So I still had to add this part. Like, he increases velocity and had his slider working. You know? And he has a good 2-start week. So, all right, you join the list. All of this stuff. Yeah. Okay, I already mentioned maybe raise Gausman slightly because his velocity came back. I don't care about Cool. I'll raise Boyd a little, but I don't know if I buy it yet. Jacob Junis, not doing that. Yeah. Oh, I want to add. Huascar Yanoa. I'll get that right on the first try eventually. What starting pitchers do you like for DFS today? Ooh, ask Rich Holm. Actually, Dave Swan put out the DFS article today. He's the one to go to there. My commitment to bits is well, I'm glad you appreciate it, Schwebs. Sonny going to make an appearance or not until official news. If there's no official news, he won't. But I mean, I'm articulating inside of it like Sonny Gray is going to be rostered enough in every league that it's not a dramatic decision of is he 22 or 25. Like, you guys know he's a great pitcher. It might be a still ill when he comes back. If I'll say this, if Gray is going against a middling team, I probably would do it. If he's going against a tough team, I wouldn't. But so it's middling, so like that means, let's just see who the Reds playing this week. And I cannot thank James Shiano enough, who's going to be taking over, updating this essentially through the year. He's going to be doing an article. So this week, they just had this one. So it's the Giants in Cleveland. Yeah, start Gray. Just start Gray when he comes back. I'm not afraid of the Giants. I'm not afraid of Cleveland. I'm not afraid of Arizona. My God, look at this schedule. It's unfair. Okay. It's unfair. All right. This is all fine. Get out of here. This is the most ridiculous thing ever. Look at this chart. Like, Sentitella survived with this. This is not good. You want like here and here and like right, this. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. In Coors. Only 3 strikeouts and 24 outs. Like, I just don't. This is terrifying. But you remember, like, Justin Dunn did that in his first MLB start. I don't know if you guys remember. He had like 5 walks. And and like, this was his first start of the year. He's really nervous. And against Chicago. Like, don't worry about this long term. None of this stuff matters. Okay. Oh yeah, I'll raise. I said I was gonna raise Taiwan because of this. He's throwing harder, which is good. Removing you. I'm not. I don't want to. Do I have him on the list? I don't think I do. What am I doing? Is there Sonny? Yeah, I don't have him. All right, at least I'll add him to the fringe table today. Rich Hill moving up. Maybe he's an ad at the end. Like, I don't think Hill's even here, right? He's in the fringe. I'll add a question mark to that. It's better than Sanchez, I'll tell you that. Probably better than J. Happ. Would I start Molly or Ryu? Good question. Probably Ryu. It's just safer. Do I have any sliver of confidence? Not really, but maybe. Don't hit me with a real email. All right, that's fine. I'll figure it out later. They let Hill go 6 last start. Well, right, that's the reason why I think I'm gonna add him to the list. But yeah, I really, really, really hope that Robbie Ray is going a full, like, can throw strikes essentially. Just throw strikes. That would be wonderful. By the way, guys, it's awesome having all of you here, and you should hang out in the mornings too, 8:30 to 10. It's essentially exactly this. We're all just sipping coffee, and then I record the First Pitch podcast. Like, you can ask all of these questions 8:30 to 10 every single day, and you don't just wait for Monday to ask them. Just hang out. It's like the best morning. Anyway, we're gonna go back here. I don't really care about this stuff. No. I'll lower Keller. Is Stripling on the list? I think he shouldn't be, but I'll at least put him in the... I'll add him to fringe because I don't want to pick him up now. It's too bad of a schedule, but... And where's Canning? Ugh. I'm just going to leave that there. I am going to lower Marco, though. He does get the Orioles next, though. That's finally good for him. Yeah, all right. I got to raise Musgrove, right? Can't deny that. That's going to raise Molly slightly. Is Widener on here? No. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm going to put Widener on here. Joe Ross. No, I got a text from, I don't know if you guys remember the phone call I had for the scout. I got a text from him being like, dude, Joe Ross, you're so low on Joe Ross. Like, look at him. Like, maybe I am, but it's only 4 whiffs, man. I like the fact that he's, I want Joe Ross to do well. I just don't see enough from him, like, inside their repertoire. Heaney is his volatile self. I'm so happy it worked, but it's just we just don't know if he can do a start to start. He's just always been doing this. People are gonna be upset I don't have Cueto on here. It was a perfect stream, and that's it. Like, if pitchers get Colorado in a pitcher's park, anyone that can go, that is allowed to go 6 innings in a given day, like essentially a veteran pitcher, is a good stream. Like, that's the way of it. Cueto is exactly that, and this is absurd, but it's a rocky road. None of this stuff is like actionable. Lower Kluber. I'm not lowering Wheeler. He's fine. Should I raise Trevor Rogers, guys? I don't know. Do I have Archer on the list? I don't, right? Archer was off. Yeah, okay. I gotta change that, though. Probably can just remove from the fringe table because, like, yes, raise Rogers, guys. I know. I'm so frustrated. Brady Singer didn't start at all last week. I don't know what to make of him. Brady Singer should be going this week, though, right? That's actually a really good question. because Junis, they skipped over him and then had Junis go in his spot essentially. Zach Allen won't until it's confirmed, Rob, and it's not confirmed. So until that time happens, then he's just going to be mentioned on it, but I would be starting him. Who are they going against? I think he gets Oakland, right? Yeah, he would get this, I think. I would be starting him for that. Anyway, am I raising Hauser? No. Chi-Chi, no. Oh, I do want to raise Mitch Keller. That was beautiful. This is, yeah, if you guys didn't do this in the roundup, like this is the first start of the year, okay? You can see a couple problems. Like translating strike zone plots, I think are a very important thing to do. First note, curveballs, kind of inconsistent, right? Up here, down there, not what you want. Changeups, look at how high these are. Ugh. Sliders, you want these down here. This is where you want sliders to be. These are fine. These are not. Fastballs, you want them up here. That's where you want your fastballs. These are mistakes. Down here. Oh, no. What are you doing? This was over the weekend. Look at this. Sliders. Fastballs. Curveballs for strikes. Fine. I'll even take like these. This is fine. Changeups, whatever. But this and this. Oh. Hey, what's up, Ahedo? Good to see you, man. We're talking about Mitch Keller right now. Oh, my God. No. Yes. Look how tighter it is, too. There are no, like, ridiculous wild ones. Look at this. Look at... Nope. Tighten that up. Beautiful. This is like a plot of an ace. You know? We need gal and gals for Rogers. I mean, we're Mr. Rogers. I mean, we are the neighbors. Are you Mr. Rogers' neighbors? Jolly Rogers is pretty good, but I like the neighbors. Like, yeah, we're all in the neighborhood together as we're all cheering. Okay. So I'm raising Mitch Keller. I really hope that sticks. Yeah, we talked about this. Savali was better, but there's still work to be done with Savali. I already talked about Mats. Yep. I'll raise Kikuchi. That was impressive. With bad matchups. I mean, look at how good this is. Quincy Dong, man. With the it's so beautiful. This was originally Mr. Rogers' neighborhood, and he suggested Trevor and changing the color, and I was like, yeah, that's way better. With the whole like the sweater and tie. So good. Okay. I'm gonna lower Eflin. That's what happens when you don't have your curveball, and it stinks and it's annoying, and it frustrates me. I'm gonna lower Carmart. Yeah, 92.4. 6 on his 6 whiffs. Oh God, 1 for. This is the major part, really. 1 for 26. Slider plus changeup for Carmart. And lower velocity. That's really bad. So good and so tasty. Oh my God, I had out. I am going to lower Scooble. Don't remember where he was. I'm going to keep Corbin. It's 1 start. It's first one back from. It was essentially still ill against the Dodgers. Like, no, I am going to lower Davies though. He's maybe hit his wall here, and that's not good at all. I already said remove Herman. Ian Anderson. Hey, what's up? Love brother. Thanks so much for the follow. I'm going to lower Webb as well. All right. Let's lower Paddock. Yeah. And I got distracted. Garrett Richards. Is he on it? Did I remove it last week? Oh no, that's not how you spell Richards, Nick. Maybe add Richards? Question mark. We'll see. He did better, but he's still not there. And lastly, there's this. So I said add Luke Weaver. Not doing that. Is Brubaker on? Coffee cakes? Yeah, okay. I'm going to lower minor. That was really bad yesterday. I was like, oh, what did I say about minor? Ace is going to ace. Whoops, wrong line. What? Let's see. I could remove Shoemaker, even though he's done well. Like, what does he get now? I guess Angels in Oakland, and that's way different. Way different than the Mariners and Tigers. I already said lower Smiley, right? I did. Yeah, okay. Yep. Okay. So now comes the super, super fun time where Nick actually does the process, which is a long process. Actually, probably will take like 20, 30 minutes. But I need you guys. You guys, I need your help today. Normally when I do these streams, I just do the list and then say, I'll see you guys later. I'll going to do the notes now. And I'm normally done by like 2 or so. But today, and I'm moving forward too, I need you to force me to stay on stream and do the notes with you. Because then I actually get them out for everybody faster. We can talk longer. And I need y'all to make me do that. Because what happened before, and it's happened I think the last 2 times, is I go off stream and then I don't do the notes for too long. Because I need a breather or whatever, and I don't just power through it. So I need you to be my coach today. You got this for me. I believe in you. Oh, I called this the wrong one. This is... Nope. That was 4-5 last week? Yeah. So now I have to... Oh, thanks so much. What is this? C Tutor, thanks so much for the Twitch Prime. Yeah, if you guys don't know, if you have Amazon Prime, you get a free Twitch sub. I would very much appreciate it if you have that. It's called Twitch Prime. So it costs you guys nothing and helps me out. So that would be huge. Thanks so much, C Tutor. And thanks for the follow, Ahedo. All right, let's clone the list, and then you guys can see the inner workings of the list. Okay, so let me move this around for you. Do you guys want me to zoom in on this? I can certainly make that bigger. Here, let me do that. There we go. This is probably better for you. Is that good? You want to see more names at a time? Like this? Okay. There you go. You got now you see 10 at a time. Not cool? We got this. Oh, thanks so much, Bobby Blackout. Stay on, do the notes. Look at you guys. All right, let's see. Ooh. I gotta check that out, Ahedo. That's very interesting. What is going on with Yahoo? I don't know. They said something. I tied with Fast, and then I didn't, and I was very upset about it. Is Trevor Williams making the list? No, I'm not doing that. You didn't carry over his stuff from the Brewers to the Pirates. And like, if you can't trust him against the Pirates, you can't trust him against anything. Thanks, Kevin Kahn, for the follow, man. What Kev Kahn, I should say. Sunday weekly lineup. Should I start Morton versus Miami or Smiley versus Chicago? It's easily Morton versus Miami. Yeah, it's like without a doubt Morton versus Miami. All right. So I want to make sure I'm using the right one here. This is the... Oh, no. Yeah, okay, this is right. Okay. Okay, so... Right, it's not published. Cool. So we're going to go through, and first, actually, the thing I didn't do last time is I'm going to look at the fringe and see if there's any that need to get upgraded. So we're talking about Gallen, who I can't yet until it's confirmed. Same with Sonny Gray, same with Matt. So they're staying here. Staying. All of this stays. This does not, so I got to remove that. I actually need to do that proactively. Preactively. Oh, Lord. I actually, believe it or not, I have coffee ready to be brewed just in case if I needed a second cup during this. But I've decided not to, and to wait for when I do the podcast with Fast. Gotta hold. Oh, thanks so much for the Twitch Prime, man. Bobby Blackout 31. You're awesome. Thank you. When will Logan Gilbert make his first start? It's that's a good question. Probably, I don't know, early May or so. I think that's a better question for Andy Pan, who not only is their dynasty manager, but is also a giant Seattle Mariners fan. Hedo might be able to know, too. I'll see right now. What's the vibes? The vibes article? It's a cool thing. It's essentially like superlatives. It's a fun, like, celebration of baseball over the week. I think that's what you're asking. New to Twitch, can't figure out how to link Prime. Anyone familiar with this? I think you go into your account. There is a thing that says, like, hey, that's how you do it. Oh, thanks so much, Bobby. What's my brew method for 1 cup? What is this? Why do you have it first? Look at this. Oh, man, you got a 2-month subscription, Fanko. Oh, my God. You're ridiculous. For 1 cup, I literally have a little Black & Decker thing I got for like $15. That is just, I only make like 2 cups a day. So I've got like the coffee filter, put that in, and put in Folgers, put in my pitcher list mug, fill it up, and that's it. Pretty simple. He's not stretched out mid-May. Could be June. Thanks, Hedo. Appreciate you. It's easier to do on a desktop. Good question. Yeah, good point. All right. Let's keep moving forward. Actually, I need to believe it or not, give me just a second. I have to make a small edit. Talk amongst yourselves. Question is, who is actually better, Cal Hendricks or Zach Wheeler? I think you guys know my answer. I think it's pretty straightforward. Oh, there's no repeats there. Good. Cool. All right. Sorry about that. Okay, so let me get to the actual post so that I can start editing the fringe table before it happens. Am I going to add Robbie Ray? Yeah, I think I am. I'm going to add Robbie Ray to this. Oh, I haven't shown you guys the new list graphic. Every week there's a new one. I haven't shown it to you guys yet. Who do you think is the graphic? Place your bets now. This is going to be this list. Okay, we're going to remove Eduardo Rodriguez. Remove that table. Oh, yeah, so hold on. Let's do this. As I remove from the fringe, let's add him here. And then we're going to add Robbie Ray. Okay, so we're going to add Rich Hill. Oops. Let's see. Anyone else here that's like demanding it? Maybe Garrett Richards. Oh, Jake Odorizzi is coming back, so we got to make sure we add him. That's confirmed. Right? This is confirmed. I'm not going crazy. Hey, thanks so much, Alan Vaughn, for the Twitch Prime sub. You're awesome. I drink Folgers. Folgers is absurdly cheap, and I actually tried like chock full of nuts, and I tried a couple others too, and I was just like, nah, like Folgers is just easier and better. I got to get a French press. The mug is what imparts all of the flavor. You guys are amazing. I'm just here to see if Luzardo's top 30. I'll take Greinke over him. It's all right. I actually think I'm going to still have Greinke above him. Greinke's a lot safer. Also more injuries. With Morejon leaving yesterday, might we see Gore soon? I hope so, but I wonder if it's just going to be Lamet first and maybe they actually try like a 4-man or a bullpen thing while they wait one more week for Lamet and don't push him out. Am I 50 years old? Do I look like I'm 50? Okay. Paddock outlook in Dynasty. Oh, yeah, we went over that. We kind of said Coletti, 1995. We kind of said, like, honestly, like, I would just hold until he improves because he should improve. Yeah, the move Javier down for him, so that's confirmed. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks a lot, Alan. What about Wade Miley? He's on the list already. Don't worry. Oh, you're saying like options for it. All right, these are good guesses. Trevor Rogers, Joe Musgrove, Jose De Leon, Wade Miley, has to be Musgrove. Fascinating guesses. DeGrom, sure. Oh, maybe it's Prime Gaming. I don't know. I thought it was just Twitch Prime. Maybe it's Prime Gaming. You could be. That makes a lot of sense. Is Kramer there? Kramer's already on the list, isn't he? Oh my. Oh, you guys are the best. What would I do without you? What would I do without y'all helping me ensure that we're putting out the best list possible? Was he on this? Wow, I would have completely missed that. He's not even this. Troy 47. Everybody give him a hand. Troy. Thank you. Thank you so much. 8 o'clock. I don't even know it. Well, the thing is, okay, you got to understand with Folgers, I was able to get like 4 40-ounce tubs of it for like $15 or something. Like, I just got all of this coffee for nothing. Yeah, I have him in Strategy FBI. This is true. I just thought he was still on the list or not. I didn't start him this past week. Now I did. Because he gets an amazing 2-star week. Schwebs, you're tagging me on Twitter now? I'm not gonna. I can't. You're gonna. How long did you go? Yeah, Christian Javier is gonna be removed. And note that Framber will be top 50 when he returns. But what do you see as a ceiling? Last year is a ceiling. I think honestly he won't reach it again. I mean, if you remember me from the preseason, I was on the lower side of Framber relative to the crowd. An hour and 23, that's it? It was a light 123. Chad Kuhl is not top 100 as he doesn't have the same fastball that he used to. It's very frustrating. And all he has is a slider. I would not touch Chad Kuhl. I don't know if you guys remember, I almost predicted I don't know why I care about this, but like, yeah, Chad Kuhl looks so bad in the first inning that I predicted 11-1 and it was 11-4 in the end. I was really kind of sad that I didn't get it right. Trevor Rogers top 45, that's a bit aggressive. That's a little too far, but maybe not. We'll find out. So we got to keep adding the people that we want to add. And I'm going to go over here. Is there anyone else? We did Rich Hill. Don't care. And I always have to click. This is just how I work. Okay, Garrett Richards is a maybe. I'll leave him as a maybe. Okay, that's fine. So I need to remove them from the rows inside of this, though. So Robbie Ray and as I do that, I'm going to add Christian Javier. Demoted for Jacob Arizzi. Top, I guess he's like top 80 to be conservative. Rich Hill is back. Domingo Herman will go there. He's a top 70 SP. We'll be back soon. Okay, I'll touch that later. That's not necessary really right now. Let's get to ranking. I want to start ranking these guys. So who are we adding also on top of those? So we've added Eduardo. We've added Hill. That's it. Okay, so we've got a lot to add. Like too many almost. This is gonna be tough. Okay. Well, I haven't removed like the major ones yet. All right. We're gonna add Weaver. I love when I can type the entire last name with my left hand completely. It makes it so much easier. All right. Those are the ones that I definitely need to add. So, I mean, that leaves like Kyle Gibson, Huoscar, Unoa, and Widener. I don't think Danny Duffy and Aaron Sanchez are going to make it. Probably not Garrett Richards, but we'll see. We'll see. You never know. Let's start removing the ones that we are definitely removing, like without a doubt. Oh, Logan Allen's already here. What am I doing? He's already here. Okay. We're removing Morejón. We're removing Christian Javier. I feel like a executioner right now. Removing Ponce de Leon. We might be removing Brady Keller, honestly, but we'll talk about that later. Removing Hawk. Okay, so I have all this all written down so they can go on the fringe table. We are removing Trevor Rogers. We are removing Domingo Herman. That's written down. Removing James Paxton. That's written down. I'm not removing Shohei. He's supposed to start, as you guys told me, which is fantastic. Was there one more up here? I don't think so. That would just have been negligent, Nick. Good. Okay. Cool. Where are we at? We are at 102. All right. Okay. So, the ones that I think I might want to remove, it might be Lucchesi, who hasn't even started yet, but it might be Peterson. Might be Mize. Let me do the list. Let me order things, and then I'll kind of make that decision at the end. I think that feels like a thing. Yes, we're starting Rogers at Atlanta. If you're wondering if he's top 45, then you know he's worthy against Atlanta. Right? Have I watched Huoscar Ynoa throw? Yeah, his slider is like really good. It's like a really nice slider. He increases velocity too. Oh man, Ross, thank you so much for the Prime Gaming sub. You're awesome. I appreciate you a lot, man. Richards was better against Baltimore. Wait until he gets an easy matchup. Schwebs. Is Trevor Williams dead to us? Yeah, he's T. Ills Evan Vids. Thanks so much, Presley, for the follow. And Alan Vaughn, yeah, thanks so much for the Twitch Prime. Sorry, Prime Gaming. All right. What? Miguel, I don't know who that is. I'm sorry. I realized I should probably, but I don't know who Miguel Yair? Yair? I don't know. Jaeger? Pittsburgh. Thank you. Traded for oh, I remember. Yeah, I remember reading this now. Oh yeah. No, not worth the spec ad. Definitely not. But I'll take a look, obviously. I don't know, like, is he stretched out, though? Normally when guys come up, especially this early, they're not stretched out at all. It's okay. No, talking about these guys, it's fine. It doesn't matter. Hey, do the notes. I gotta rank them first, Ben. Okay? It'll be like another hour. My disgusting bean water. This is just water. It's not bean water. It's just water. I don't have the second cup of coffee yet. I just like drinking out of a mug as opposed to like a water bottle or something like that. It's just better. It could be this week with Lamet. That there's speculation. Yeah, I mean when Lamet pitches, he's dope. So he's like top 30 when he pitches. It's just a question of like risking the injury or is he gonna get injured and get the innings or not? Was waiting on the list and remembered you did it on Twitch now. Yeah, Presley. Oh man. It's just so much more fun. You guys get to actually like see the process. Like I'm not crazy. I promise when I do this stuff. Okay, so what I normally do is I go through, I call it the jaws of the list. I essentially do the top ranks until I feel like I'm at a wall and I can't answer it anymore. And then I go from the bottom and then go towards the middle and I kind of close in at the middle. So I think it's time to do that. All right. DeGrom, Bieber, Cole. Yep. Fine. Darvish. None of this stuff is moving. Shocking. I know, but this is what happens. I adhere to this. Do not change your early ranks until like dramatic things are sticking around in May for the most part. Okay. Now this needs to change. Oh, am I doing this? So here's the thing. So Kenta Maeda and Luis Castillo each, even though like Maeda did rebound a little bit, Castillo certainly did, but it was against the Pirates and the ability wasn't quite the same. Jack Flaherty had multiple walks against Miami. The only one here that's actually like giving me confidence is Brandon Woodruff. I'm not going to touch it. One more week. I'm not going to touch it. Let's just leave that. This is going to open up though. Yeah, I'm not going to touch this. I'm just going to leave you. I feel like we need another week of data and stuff. Like there's nothing super actionable on what they've done differently. We expected Lynn to have good starts and we expect all of them to have good starts. And yeah, I think right now I'll give Maeda another week essentially. I think, yeah. Well, right. No. I'm not even considering the opponent and stuff, not the line. Just like, what was the ability of Maeda? And it wasn't as good as I want it to be. I haven't got a chance yet. I'm looking forward to it, though. Jeremy Siegel puts out great stuff. So, yeah, I'll definitely do that. When do you add a checkbox for LOL Mets? Oh, Lord. When we get, let's see. I'll add a checkbox for LOL Mets when we get 500 subscribers. I'm serious. I'll make that happen. If we get 500 subs on this Twitch, then we'll add a LOL Mets button. Just for like Jacob deGrom. Just a label only exclusive for Jacob deGrom. Would you have Snell over Maeda in a non-quality start league? Would I have Snell over Maeda in a non-quality? No, not yet. Not right now. No. That's the thing. New slider bumps him up. Well, the only problem, Zozo, for, by the way, I'd say Led Zeppelin 2 personally over 4, but it's really close. I mean, 4 is essentially like the rock album that is every genre in one. But anyway, yeah, maybe Stroman 2. Yeah, but we gotta get 500 subs for that, okay? The new slider, yes, but I need to see it for a longer amount of time. Glasnow is known to be inconsistent, and he's going to throw fewer innings. Maeda's going to throw more innings, so is Castillo. And I'm not going to undervalue at this point. Skills-wise, per inning, I do like Glasnow more. But I can't act on it because this is like for the rest of the season. Not just next start. Well, not just next start for the first half. You understand that? Okay, we're gonna move on. I am gonna move up Corbin Burns though. Corbin Burns is just too good. I can't. I can't. I'm gonna do that. Just that. That's it. Am I moving down Fried from the last start? No. This is fine. This is all fine. Just that's it. Just that. I think that's pretty straightforward. Okay. I'm giving Corbin more time. This is all fine. This is like, there's nothing that's changed that makes me feel any different. I know people want Musgrove higher. He went against the Rangers. It was one start. Can't do it yet. I just can't. Yeah, this is all fine. I mean, I guess I could pull down Pablo, but I don't really want to. I'm gonna leave it. This is probably here, by the way. Nah, it's such a weird. Maybe there's like another. No, I'll just leave this. That's fine. I do feel stronger about Sandy Alcantara and Barrios than Corbin. All right, I'll just do this. And this. I'm not willing to say like this is, I guess this is more of a point of McCullers and Alcantara and Barrios looking better than I expected than Corbin getting a knock for that start. But I think anyone is going to say, oh yes, you'd rather have Sandy Alcantara than Patrick Corbin. And I say yes. Yeah, I do. But I think he's going to vastly rebound, so I'm going to leave it. I'm doing the ace potential thing right now because you guys were mentioning that. And there are certain guys that deserve it. I'll give it to May. Why not? I guess. Logan Webb, that's the idea, but he's not getting there. I can't wait to change so many of these things. This isn't going to happen. I'm going to take that off. Sorry, Heaney. Okay. We're going to move on here. Oh, man. Yeah, sorry, Heaney, but you're just not consistent enough, man. It's just, it's like everyone has potential then, you know? You have to change a very innate thing about you. Okay, we're going to move on here. I want to put means over here. I'm going to take this off. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I feel better about Tyon than I do Kluber at the moment. I'm going to put Gausman above here too. And this feels right. Where is the tier though? The tier is about here. Yeah. I'll do this and then this. Montes over Gausman. You're proven better. And then there. Okay, good. Good. This is weird. This is very weird. I have to throw down. No, I have to pull a lot of these guys far down, but I think it would be easier is just to raise the guys above because there's a lot here that I gotta move. Keichel's got to go a little bit, I think. Not as sharp, but like disappointing schedule, and also like how he's being used. Disappointing. Yeah, a little bit surprising. Disappointing. Go up. Not above Jormont. Oh my God, that's already the 46? Jesus. Y'all are going to freak out. You are going up. Bassett goes up. I'm blown. I mean, this is what I told you like I was going to do, guys. Like I told you in the preseason, like once you go past the first 42, it gets crazy. Zozo, I understand. Oh, the September Musgroves have been wonderful. I very much understand. And essentially grasping Septembers in the past with Musgrove, put him at a certain place. I genuinely believe I feel stronger about Musgrove now than I did before the season. But I also feel better about Julio Urias and Lopez and Luzardo and Greinke's doing exactly the same thing. And there is a wall that's being hit now. This is a tough gap for like Musgrove and Molly and Savali and Ian Anderson to overcome, because these guys are all pretty proven and they have a long track record of being successful. So I can't push up Musgrove farther than this. Urias has been dope for a long time, and it's just about playing time with him. He's getting it now. I can understand the argument of Musgrove over Pablo Lopez. I can very much understand that, and I'm tempted to do it too myself. But there is still a longer track record of Pablo Lopez just being good for your fantasy teams, more so than Musgrove. No, but I'll do it. But I think I'm going to do this. I'm okay with that. But I think this is more of like the ceiling that Musgrove is expressing is better than Pablo Lopez's. Yeah. Fine. You got me there. I'm not blind. I listen. Trevor Rogers in the top 30. Trevor Rogers is going like here. I'm not kidding. It's just, I think everyone's going to freak out. Don't. But yeah, it's only because there's like, once you get past the guys that you trust, then they're, it's just like throw things around, where are you, Trevor? That's Bauer. Here we are. All right. I'm just throwing things around right now. Do not take it seriously. Please do not freak out. Remember when I was saying like I'm getting to a point where the jaws collapse? We're getting to that now. Okay. This is going to be a messy thing. Cuz like I have to pull down Zach Davies. I have to pull down J-Hap a lot. So like I'm forgetting about this. I'm just trying to think of who's ahead of this now that I want to. Drew Smiley versus Rodon, Mitch Keller. I think this is fine. Marco Gonzalez is underneath. I think I prefer Bassett over Gonzalez. Mitch Keller is fascinating right now, but I can't really push him up too much farther. Pineda's had two nice matchups, but I don't know if that's sticking as much. Tristan McKenzie, I would put underneath here, but he's still someone I want. It's just, I trust this. Bassett has had two bad starts against two really good teams, and now he finally gets good starts, and he's going to be good. And it's going to be like, oh, yeah, wonderful. Zach Eflin come down. Here-ish. That's about right. I prefer this. Okay. Shohei does not belong up here. Shohei is fun, but like I prefer these fun guys. Yeah. Let's get rid of tears. Okay. Yeah. Kikuchi ahead of all this? No, that's Trevor Rogers, buddy. This will be a tier, I think. Do I prefer Jormont? No, I don't. Oh my lord, I can't believe this right now. I am so hyped about Trevor Rogers. I'm too hyped. But it's hard not to be. Oh yeah, guys, this is not final. C Plud. Not final at all. Like, I have not I mean, he's at 54 right now, but we're like early stages. Early stages. Okay? Nothing is final here. At all. This is me just getting a flow of it. And then once I feel like I'm in a good flow, then I kind of then fine tune. So let's go from here actually right now. I feel very good about this top 40 though right now. And then Montes. You guys can see, okay. Oh, no worries, C-Plud. Yeah, this is my process. If you guys are just joining, like I've going through the SP roundup, figuring out who I'm removing and adding for the most part, who I want to generally lower and raise. Just a reminder of me looking over the past SP roundups. And then understanding, cool, what is the new top 40 essentially? 40, 45 of who do I trust through the year? And then after that, once I'm at that point of like, cool, I don't expect to be dropping any of these. Then it's like, who are the super fun ones that I want to be latching onto now? And I start throwing things around. So you can certainly ask about stuff and like remind me of things and stuff. But yeah, don't get too rigid about this person needs to be higher unless it's in the top 40 or so, top 45. Rogers. I mean, no. Rogers like. Yeah. He should. Exactly. Yeah, he can keep rising. I mean, I'm not like if a dude keeps performing with 6 innings and 10 strikeouts, like yeah, he's gonna keep going up the list. You know. I mean, Tyone could pitch like a number 20 guy. It's just a matter of who's ahead of him. But yeah, I very much feel like Tyone could be like a 3.5 ERA with a 20 to 25% strikeout rate and a 110 WHIP, like that over 6 innings. Like Tyone can do that. You know. But yeah, okay. I'm just reading it. It's the graphic. It jumps 5 spots easily. I don't know what you're talking about. How do you know that's Trevor Rogers? It could be Joe Musgrove. Could be Jose De Leon. I don't know what you're talking about. Do you foresee Tyone becoming a top 20 star? Oh, right, you already asked that one. I'm stupid. Okay, gonna move on. Is Kikuchi here? I don't know if I feel that yet. This might be too high too because it's reliant. Man. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I really don't want to put Kikuchi this high, but like, all right, I'm gonna do what I said. I'm gonna go back to the bottom. Hey, love brother, thanks so much, man. Thanks so much for subscribing via Prime Gaming. If you don't know, Amazon, if you have Amazon Prime, you get a free Twitch sub. So please, if you haven't used it, I would appreciate it immensely. It helps me out with no cost to you. Thanks for the follow, man. Hey, Lufkin, awesome. I wait until next week until he is confirmed. He's not confirmed right now, so he's not on the list. Okay, who would be at the very bottom of this? Martin Perez would be. Did Martin Perez do anything of note? Oh, are they in yet? Oh, wait, let me just double check. It might be until tomorrow, but that'd be so cool if they're in now. That would make me so happy. I wonder. I don't think they're in yet, but I just gotta know. So look at that. Okay, where's the game log? Nah, they're not in yet. Okay. The SP Roundup archive will be here, guys, later this week. All of the blurbs I've written. So if I wrote a blurb about a guy, let's say like Martin Perez as I did, they'll be down here, which is really, really cool. All right, there's something messed up here. There's too many pitches, no? Maybe not. All right, anyway. What are you throwing this? Yeah, this was something. I just don't want to. What is it? Martin Perez. You got this one, not this one. So he's going tonight against Baltimore, and then yeah, he's at the bottom. I might actually be removing Nick Pivetta. Joey Lucchesi probably will go first, though. Casey Mize. Like, I want all the guys I added, I want above these names I'm bringing down. Okay. So we're going to remove Lucchesi, even though he hasn't even gotten a start yet. I guess maybe the mystery box is better, so I'll leave him, I guess, right? I don't want David Peterson. You can't trust him right now. And I don't want Perez. Mize is pretty risky, though. All right, hold on. With Casey Mize, there is a ceiling that could just all of a sudden show itself. While Martin Perez, he is kind of a known, at best, Toby, and really only a rare streamer. But do you want to roster Casey Mize as you wait? Probably not, and he's going to hurt right now. I guarantee you Mize is doing well, Presley, against Houston. Oh, that's interesting, P. Dono. I feel like he's going to face, Evaldi's going to now face good opponents and just be really bad. And I feel like he got away with it with not having a split of the cutter. You're talking about the split. I'm talking about the cutter. That's interesting. He's just been doing it with the breaking balls. Give him the Houston start. I'm allowing Lucchesi to get a chance. I'm keeping Pivetta because he just had 7 Ks and it's actually somewhat encouraging. Is there anyone else I'm like, get out of here? I might just get rid of Hap. I might just make it that easy. Didn't do well here. Was fine here. Is there anyone else? Oh, Brad Keller. Man. All right, well, hold on. I got to create a Toby tier at the end anyway. So let's just drag them all down here. Create a Toby tier. Yeah, I told you this would be like the long week. Last week was so easy. Yeah, I'm going to be here till like 3 or so. Okay. Shoemaker also should probably get the axe soon. Oh, you're so annoying. I mean, you guys got to come down too. I don't know how far you got to come down. Man, there's so many, like, I know this is shocking, but I want him above those guys. Taiwan Walker above. I'll leave Eovaldi. I'm not excited, though. Dane Dunning's fine. Brady Singer's fine-ish. Brady Singer's confirmed, right? I think he is. Yeah, he's pitching today. Against LA and Toronto. I don't love it, though. I'm going to pull him down. Oh man, this is so annoying. Because there's so many like borderline just guys. And all the ones I added are way more interesting. And by the way, I need to fill this out. So Cherry Bomb, strikeout upside. That's really it for him. Strikeout upside. Cherry Bomb injury risk. Jose Leon, strikeout upside. Playing time question. Cherry Bomb. Low IPS. Dean Kramer. Streaming option. Oh, this is all streaming options. All right. And then injury risk also for him. For this, it's like the other strikeout upside. Probably Cherry Bomb. Not really a big bomb though. Major. Oh my lord. Injury risk low by IPS. So he has some strikeout upside. Playing time questions to raise. Is there anyone else that like was new? I don't think so. Okay. Not here. Eduardo. Injury risk. He's actually known as a Cherry Bomb. Low IPS. Okay. Strikeout upside. All right. Thanks so much for the follow and Wilpin Stripes. Thanks so much for the Twitch Prime, man. Sport Counter, thanks for the follow. Oh, absolutely starting Odorizzi against Detroit. Oh man. Beer bread, coffee cakes. The coffee cakes is the best name. I love it. You're the man? Oh no, stop that. You guys are the best. You guys let me do this. Okay, so we are going to we're going to figure out the very bottom here. I think I pretty much got all of the Tobies on the bottom. Right? Wade Miley is in there too. Yeah. Let's pull him down to the Toby tier. So anything above Luke Weaver right now is the Toby tier. Hill's at the end of it, so let's actually make that Hill. So Brady Singer is a part of that. Brubaker is a good one. There's like 2 tiers of the Toby tier. I'm like, no, I'm okay with Brubaker. I'm okay with Dane Dunning. I'm okay with Sean Manaea. Nathan Valdi, fine. Carlos Martinez, yeah, okay. Zach Davies a little bit better. So I'm gonna have Zach Davies as the bottom of that second one. Minor is gonna be down there too. It's gonna be like around here. Okay, so that's fine. So now I have this Toby tier that I want to order right now, because then I can establish who's the one that's getting dropped, right? And if they're not a Toby and they're in here, then they should belong above this tier, because this is the Toby tier. If they don't have a check mark of Toby, then doing it wrong. Right, so Mize is an upside one if you want to chase that. So I'll put him. Ugh, I hate all of this. I'm going to allow Lucchesi to stick. So do I want Brad Keller, Hap, Perez, Shoemaker? What is Brad Keller's next starts? Okay, he gets the Angels and the Rays. Kind of middling. I need to take out one. It's gonna be Hap. Like Hap was so mediocre. No, I'm getting rid of Perez. Sorry, buddy. I just don't think I can ever trust you. Well, no, he actually increases velocity. Oh my god. Oh, this is so hard. I can't choose. I don't want to remove anyone. Rockies just signed Ivan Nova. Gonna need to carve out a spot for him. Absolutely, Ross. Absolutely, of course. Sounds like Fleming could be coming out for the Rays. No. Okay, first of all, no, I wouldn't. Yeah, I do want to see that. Get rid of Fulte. Yeah, Fulte might be the one. That might be right. I think actually you're 100% right. Wow, Evan. Killing it. Well, it might be Arrieta, actually. Arrieta might be the one. Who is it? Who are they getting? He's getting Milwaukee to the Mets. It's either that or Fulte at this point. So close. I wouldn't say that Josh Fleming would be someone you'd want. They'd probably use him as an opener, and the idea that he would go long enough and have value is a big stretch, especially in the first thing coming up. I wouldn't do it. I would not do Fleming at all. Isn't Fleming? Oh, it's Ian Fleming who did the Tom Clancy or James Bond stuff. Kick both off and put Trevor Rogers twice. I love it. All right. I'm going to. I want to remove Hap. I want to remove. Okay, so these are the ones I want to like get rid of, right? I'm leaving Shoemaker on top of this. Same with Wainwright and Bruce Zimmerman. Taking a chance there. Arrieta is really like on thin ice. Pavetta is above Casey Mize. Wade Miley is premier of this. Singer, okay. All right. This is how I want to structure this for the most part. It's just a matter of the order here of these 5. Because Fulte did well, I'll save him for now. I'm going to get rid of Keller. No, I'm not. Dang it. I was like, win chance, win chance, win chance, win chance. Keller probably has the worst. I'm going to get rid of Jake Arrieta. And that's final. Done. Just made a choice. Got to move on. Got to add a table. Insert row after Jake Arrieta. Last one cut. All right. Okay, so Hap is at the end. Fulton Evans, this is all fine. Okay. So we do have a tier. It's this. And then actually I'll do it here. I want to raise Miley above those though. I'll just put him up here. I will do that. I'll give him a chance. Make it happen. Pavetta, sure. Okay. So now this is the fun stuff. I want these guys moving up a lot more. So we're going to pull the guys down that we don't want. Oh my God. This is a hard week, man. I've had to blow up a lot. Okay, who am I not trusting right now from this? This is staying where it is. These 4 are staying. Luke Weaver, I still don't really trust, so I kind of want to keep him down here. Steven Matz, I don't really trust either, but I trust all these. Okay, so Robbie Ray is here. Logan Allen is coming down, and he's actually part of this Toby thing. Zach Davies here. Brew Baker, I'd rather try Steven Matz, Zach Davies, or Luke Weaver, and probably Robbie Ray and Wade Miley. It's a little truck, like a little caravan here. Mike Miner, Eduardo, yes. Eduardo, Kramer, DeLeon, Matz, Davies, Weaver. Weaver and Miner is really close. I'm going to do this, though. Yeah. Okay. Dylan Cease, come on down. Robbie Ray is very volatile, too. Yeah, okay. Canning, let's go here. Manias, stay where you are. Dane Dunning, probably around here. Carlos Martinez, you're coming down to here. Steven Matz, how do I actually feel about this? Shane was looking really good. All right. Davies versus Carmart, probably Davies. Let's do this. Andrew Heaney, fine. Adbert Alzolay, you're fun, but you're essentially Dylan Cease right now. Marquez, you guys know me. I just don't want to. I just don't want to. We're getting there. We're making progress with our little train. Oh, I have to add this. Okay. Give me a quick second, guys. Look at this. They're sending me all these emails right at this time. Not typical. This is core. And then 12th. Cool. Okay. All right, that's set. All right. Cool. Sorry for that, guys. All right, here we go. Kramer has great matchups this week. Yes, he does. He's my favorite 2-star play. He's often available in all your leagues. Matt's one of my week, rooting for him here. Tony Disco still making the cut. Is he not in? Oh, man. I didn't actually know. I should be reviewing. Wait, Disco isn't here? God, you guys are the best. How is it? Oh, man. Oh, my God. How did I miss Escofani? Yeah, I got to do another double check of, like, who's missing, who's not. So I guess Hap is gone. KC, bye. All right. Hap is strikeout upside, cherry bomb, and that's that. Tony Disco is going around here. That sounds about right. Yeah. What is the? Oh yeah, he's got right. Oh man, yes. Sign me up. Let's get this train in order, by the way. Eduardo. No, I want Jago Rizzi above Eduardo. Long term. Okay. Let's say here for now. And this is fine. Yeah, okay. Nope. Yep. Okay. How do I feel about Taijuan Walker above all of this? Okay, so first of all, Odorizzi's got to, like, shoot up. I mean, seriously. Like, this is Jago Odorizzi, y'all. Jago Odorizzi should be, like, here. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Man, Yusei Kikuchi should not be that high up. Dustin May should be above him. Keuchel will be more consistent. Smiley's still a bit better. That seems right. I told you Kikuchi won last there. Okay, so let's keep moving this train. We're going to move down Logan Webb. Logan Webb is going to... everyone's going to freak out at how many adjustments are being made, but I think you guys agree with all of these. Yeah, that sounds about right. Justin Dunn is fun right now. I'm actually like kind of really into Justin Dunn, but I think it's here. Scoobs, no. Here. Eovaldi. Okay, so Eduardo, though. Let's move Eduardo up and then change things. Excuse me. About here or so. Yeah, no, he's going up here. I always feel weird seeing Tristan this high. Oh my God, this is so close. I'm so encouraged by the Mitch Keller start. I can't tell you enough. I think you all want Peralta up, and I understand why. This is fine. Do I really want Zach Eflin that high? Yeah, I guess so. And I have to keep holding a little bit on Marco. I don't believe in Boyd as much as many others here, but I think this is fair. Eovaldi now underneath these guys. All right, this is shaping up. This is the jaws coming in, as I mentioned. Keller, just for context, was nailing his release point, which he did not do. Oh, nice. Didn't see that. Sorry, that was my cat. For notes, Justin Dunn for fun. Yeah. You guys are freaking out about the 8 walks. His first start of his MLB career was like 5 walks and 1 out or something like that, right? Like, don't worry. Like, Justin Dunn, maybe I do need to lower him a little more, but like, Justin Dunn, honestly, I think is throwing harder with a fantastic breaking ball. And we got to look past that part. Like, yeah, Ramon Marquez, sure, I'm going to start him all the time. Luke Weaver without his cutter, and Tarek Skubal without secondary stuff, and Dane Dunning. I mean, like, there's all of these are like, what? I'll take the chance on the guy that normally is seriously not that bad, you know? Thanks, DJ. Let me take a quick look at that. What do we got? Oh, that is pretty good. That is really nice. Who found this? I'm going to retweet this. This is great. Who are you? Oh, nice. That's good stuff. Yeah, this is certainly inconsistent, and that's great. That's spring training, you're saying? Love it. You love to see it. Okay. Hauser's on the list. No, he's not doing enough. I feel like it's just not relevant until he starts doing more things better. Hauser did not make the list for a tree. Or Prospero. Who do I trust more versus Toronto? Taillon. That's why he's higher on the list right now. I don't feel like an idiot for starting both DeLeon and Esclafani. It's happened. It happens all the time. I got to hear more about why all the love for Justin Dunn. Again, like he's Tony Ladisco. The main thing about Dunn is that he has a new breaker that's better. He has more velocity on his fastball. That's good. I do think Odorizzi can make it 5 versus Detroit GGC. He's been stretched out on the alternate site and stuff. So just so you know about that. Okay. We're going to go from this direction right now down. So I feel good about this. And then Dustin May, Keuchel, Smiley, Rodon, Odorizzi feels right. Kikuchi, yep. Then Shohei because it's Shohei. But that's a new tier to me. And then Bassett, who's consistent and will be good now. Eduardo, yep. Marco, yep. Eflin, yep. It's kind of like a little mini thing there. And then Eflin and Keller and Yarbrough. I feel like Yarbrough should be here. And then, right, fun stuff now. So I should have a little mini tier of like not fun stuff. You know, these are like the, I should really do this, and you know it, Nick. And it makes more sense too. Like now it's like, okay, here are like not exciting stuff, but should be good. I should probably do this. And then now it's exciting stuff. So Ohtani, Keller, McKenzie, Peralta. Pineda's kind of boring. And he probably actually should get pulled down here. But Boyd and Heaney. I want a Heaney more than Boyd at the moment. Then who else is exciting over here? Is there really any? Like Jose De Leon. I'm like, ah. But fine. That's fine. And then it kind of turns into a tier here of Walker and then Manaya, Descafani, De Leon. I'm really close about those two. Evaldi, sure. Webb, Kramer, Matz, Justin Dunn, Zach Davies. Probably not enough. I think this is too harsh for Zach Davies after one bad outing. I'm going to raise him up a bit. And Taiwan Walker might be too aggressive positively for throwing hard. But okay, that's all right. I'm not going to beat myself up about it. But then, okay, so we have this tier. It's like, all right, these are interesting guys. All this stuff, blah, blah, blah. Then you get to about... There's a drop-off at Justin Dunn, I think. No. It's about here. Okay. I'll just make this one long tier. That's fine. And then here, why do I... Oh, this is just from a remnant from before. So, like, this is where that is. Oh, my God. Okay, I'm getting lost. Who are the riskier ones here? These are all risks. It's all messy now. Ha! It's only Bauer and Rogers. That's it. I'm absolutely scared by Michael Gonzalez not hitting his spots, but I mean, I need to recognize that it's only 2 starts. But yeah, this is the terror I've been preaching about with Marco Gonzalez. And I don't think, like, I think I took a poll like the other day, like, who here actually has Marco Gonzalez on their team, and only one person said yes. I was like, yes. Okay. This feels right. Maybe I'm a little high on Dane Dunning. But honestly, like, I mean, this is such a long tier. But for good reason. It's all random things I would try off the waiver wire. All right, fine. I'll do that there just to get some sort of semblance of a proper thing. And then, yeah, another one at Griffin Canning. Okay. Yeah, that seems right to me. Now is when you guys should say things. So we're going to start from the top. Absolutely can make it 5. I don't see why Dane Dunning couldn't make it 5. Okay, so Jacob deGrom, Bieber, Cole, Darvish, Giolito. I kind of want to flip and put Giolito, but I'm not going to do that. But oh, I got rid of this tier. I'll just do this. I want to extend it open. I still feel, yeah, this is fine. Kind of want to extend this one open too. Let's do this. That feels right. Yep. I'll do that. Dylan Bundy is proving himself. Actually, I probably would do that. Cool. Welcome, John Means and Kevin Gausman. How would I rank McKenzie, Mize, Skubal rest of season? Well, that's exactly what I'm doing here. So you should get your answer here as I scroll through all of it. That's what the list is. Rest of season, if I'm drafting today, these are the guys that I want in what order. That's the definition of what the list is. Oh, no. It's not based on this week's matchups. Oh, no. I mean, I am heavily weighting this week's matchups. Especially in the back half of starters, you're going to be churning those anyway, so you should be favoring weekly matchups in the short term much more than just full best ball. So I do that, but it's not a weekly thing. I'm fine with dropping Skubal. Very fine with that. Look at Trevor Rogers at 47. Oh my God, it's beautiful, isn't it? I'm even tempted to put him at 46 above Stroman, but we just didn't get to see Stroman yesterday. You can't do that. I mean, there's even a feeling that like Trevor Rogers would be here, like 41, but no. I'm sorry, like 43 or 44. But I can't do that yet, guys. That's too much. I mean, it's probably going to be Lamet is my guess before you see Gore. Yeah, he's in the 40s. Yeah. I mean, it's more of a product of like there aren't as many. There is a lot of depth this year, but there's a lot of top half depth. Like the first 40% are actually like really solid. But then there's a big cliff that hits, and Rogers is taking advantage of that cliff. This is fun. I really do like Rodon. I really hope he performs tonight. Odorizzi's coming back. Kikuchi's looking good. Eduardo Rodriguez, yeah. Okay, yeah. And then I actually would do that. Let's do that. Bassett, Gonzalez, yep. Okay. Just a little mini tier 4 there. Tani shows up. Here's McKenzie, by the way. That's my favorite one of the 3. He's throwing harder and throwing a better slide. I mean, his slider's getting swings. And that's really all you need. You just need him getting strikes with sliders and throwing harder fastballs. Peralta, Heaney, Boyd, Pineda. Yep. Taiwan Walker, Manaya, Desclafani. Sure. This is all just stupid close at this point. I like that I got Dunn and Dunning. He's almost done, but he is done. He's in the process of dunning. All right, I'm sorry. Derek Skubal. Dude, I thought he was already on here, man. I cannot mention enough like how thankful I am for you guys saying that, because he should be here, and I thought he was. Like when I was doing it, I hadn't gone past like 80. I just assumed that Tony Disco was up here. And I was like, wait, what? He's not? And this is why the chat's the best. Okay. All hail chat. Skubal, Weaver, Marquez. This is fine. I mean, I think I'm going to do this. Not as like, I'm not expecting it, but I would pick up Ray ahead of those just to see what happens. Just in case, you know, I feel like we got to at least take the chance that it works out with Robbie Ray. So yeah, he moves up. Carlos Martinez not looking good. I'll probably raise him above here, though. It's a little too harsh. McKez don't want to deal with him. Then goes Griffin Canning. Yeah, these guys are all linked. Canning, Miley. Yep. Miner's not looking good. Hopefully he can rebound. But actually, you know what? I should probably... It's a little too harsh for one start. I'll probably do this. Yeah. Okay. This makes sense. Sure. I probably like Bruce Zimmerman more than... Nah, actually. This is fine. Got it. We're done. Any last words before I finalize this? And it's not going to be completely final. I just need to start writing the notes. And sometimes I do, while I write the notes, change things. But any last regards or any thoughts about this? Say so now. Or forever hold your peace. Stay and write the notes, Nick. Thanks, Classic Over. Oh, I will stay and write the notes. I'm sticking around, guys. It's not over. We're not done. We are definitely not done. You didn't miss a mention to Mats. Mats is in this weird situation. Where is he? He's in this 75, but it's like this big tier of just shrugs, and why not? So he's up that high. So there you go. What I'm going to do, I'm tempted to go brew that cup of coffee, like at least press the button and then come back. So give me guys like 10 seconds if that's cool. I also need to get more water. I'm still here. Talk amongst yourselves. Tell me why I should be higher on Steven Matz. Why not? Or Dane Dunning. Notes over water. I gotta get water. I'll be right back. All right, here we go. What's the matchup everyone's going to watch today? Is it better year, Robbie Ray or Mats? Mats is going to be more consistent. Robbie Race has a much higher ceiling. Mize and a keeper. I would try to sell. Like, imagine someone's trying to buy low. And there's a part of me that's just like, I don't know when it's going to turn around. It's Folgers in your cup. No cream or black Folgers? No, I do almond milk and a little bit of sugar. What game am I most looking forward to today? What was the game of the day today? I mean, looking forward to Alzley and Freddie Peralta, definitely. Oh, man, really? Is that White Sox? No. That wasn't Carlos Rodon, was it? Oh, no, that was Red Sox. Okay, good. Yes. Good. I don't care about that. I want... Oh, is that Maeda, though? Was that Maeda going today? No, look at these. You think I care about them? Happ and Perez, who I think I just removed both of them at the very end. Maeda's tomorrow. That's right. Okay, thanks. Who am I most looking forward to today? Yu Darvish. That'll be cool. I mean, this is really like, how can you not look forward to Robbie Ray and Cole Glasnow going? That should be really, really fun. Alzolay versus Peralta sounds great. And maybe the thing returns for Alex Cobb once again. Greinke Mize. I mean, Greinke should run away with this. And of course, the right answer here. Sandy Alcantara against, I can never get on the first try, Wasker. It's just Wasker. Wasker Inoa. And Rodon going against Tristan McKenzie. I mean, there are some really fun games today. Bumgarner maybe gets the velocity going, and it's Bassett finally getting a good start. Wade Miley doing the Wade Miley things inside of Oracle Park. Should be a fun night of baseball. I mean, the Suns going at Ander and Peter going after each other. Battle of the Suns. Beetlejuice and ours. And our sun. Okay. So I have the list. The process that I do now is I start writing the post. I have to add those that I eliminated. So to the fringe table. And you guys can see this now. So I have this, my notes here. Curfew due to political unrest. What are you talking about? I'll stream now. Oh man. Are you? I mean, Presley, are you rooting for Mize to just are you rooting for Mize to get kind of like have one start and then get rid of him? Oh, right, the Brooklyn. Oh, that's what you're talking about. I see. I thought you were talking about like the stream or something. Oh yeah, the Brooklyn Center. Oh yeah, absolutely. Okay, so let's do this stuff. We removed Paxton. I mean, do I need to even add James Paxton to this? Like, you guys know he's off the list because of, you know, I already added Domingo Germán, Tanner Hawk. He's a top 70 SP. Oh yeah, you guys can see here's the answer to the question. Look at that. Justin killing it. Look at this. It's just so beautiful. I'm going to get rid of myself so you can see this in full. Like, oh my God. Whew. Man, he looks so good. Okay. All right, I'll keep him on. I'll keep Paxton on then. Technically getting a second opinion, that's fair. Anyone else? I removed Adrian Morejon. Yeah. Did I already do Javier? I think I did. Yeah, there he is. Or I did I'll just put dealing with arm injury. I think that's it actually for guys, fringe guys. Cool. Did I ever add Kyle Gibson or Wasker Inoa? Oh, I didn't. Did I? I want both of those. Oh man, I want both of these guys on here. So there goes Fulte, there goes Perez. People ask, Nick, Can you update this more frequently? Why does it take so long on Monday to come out? Can you do it on Sunday? And I hope you guys understand why after watching this. So we got to add them here. I mean, he's meh. This is kind of what it is. I'll change that out. I'm just going to go with this from moving on. Not sure he's good enough. Not sure he's good enough. Not sure he's good enough. Yep. Thank you. Thank you very much for that. What is it? It's a biceps injury? What is this? Why? Okay, biceps, yeah. Is there anything else here that should be updated? Okay, let's just go with this. Cool. So I saved draft. Did I add Taylor Widener? I don't think I did. Oh my lord. What? Oh, I have to do the... We haven't added him yet. Right? I don't think we have. Oh, we have. Here he is. So this is the old database, right? And here's the new one. This is kind of why this work is working like this right now. I think I can just do the right side now. Okay, this is streaming option. He does have strikeout upside. Playing time question. Streaming option, cherry bomb. Playing time question, cherry bomb, strikeout upside, streaming option. Okay. Yeah, this is strikeout upside. Okay, so these three, I want above. So like Kyle Gibson should be above here. He should be like right here. Wasker Inoa is here. And Taylor Widener is right above Casey Mize, wherever he is. Here. Above Nick. Yeah, okay. We'll do that. Cool. Oh, right. 101. Sorry, Brad Keller. Yep. Not good enough. Cool as anyone else. I'm not adding Richards. Duffy, not adding him. He should be over here, though. Danny Duffy's not in here, and people will ask about that. Okay. Make that simple. Okay. So now we go like this. I always do the same thing. And leave these first two. This is awesome. Logan Allen is there fast. What's up, buddy? Can you rank me Widener? Widener is actually... I don't know if you saw me actually do it. You didn't say this. Oh, thanks a lot, Larry. I appreciate you. Oh, this is... Yeah, Arliss, I'll be here... Just so you guys know, everyone watching, 8:30 to 10 a.m. every single morning as I do... Monday through Friday as I do the First Pitch podcast. And then every Monday, yeah, at noon until, I guess, about 3 o'clock as I do this. It came to make the podcast notes. Yep. So I'm going to save. I got to update this first. I got to save this draft. Actually publish it. Which you guys can't see on the site. It's just it does that. And then actually before I forget, just make sure that's open so I don't forget that. So now I can preview this. And what I do is I generally push this to the side so that I can see. I'll do this for you guys. I'll put this here so that you can see the ranks. So here you go fast. Some biggest risers and fallers. You got Trevor Rogers. You got Carlos Rodon. Odorizzi's added. Eduardo's added. Here, I'll send you this. I'll send you this link so that you can actually just go and access it. So now that's all updated for you. No problem. Yeah, if you guys don't know, Fast comes over at like 5:30, 6 o'clock or so, and that's when we record the OTC. So the more time he has to make notes, the better. But what I do now is I use this ranking to help me write all the notes and stuff. So I want to make sure I didn't forget anyone. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, make sure you add. I even wrote a note to add Stripling to the fringe. Okay. Cool. All right, so now I got to write the notes, which is a lot to do. All right. Here we go. I promised that I'd stick around and that you guys would force me to do it, right? Right? You were going to force me to do this. So thank you for making me do it. I'm going to pull this to this side. Try to get... Can I pop out like the chat inside of Streamlabs so I can see the chat? Is there a way to do that? Does anyone know? There's got to be a pop out, right? Pop out chat. Beautiful. Oh, this is amazing. Okay, great. So I got chat over here. And then I'm going to keep the list up here for you guys so you can see it. Hopefully that works. I should still see that, right? So let's do this. So I'm just setting up my screen for you guys. Okay, here we go. We're all set now. So let's start from the top. As always. It's not really enough. Do you guys, by the way, do you want to see the notes? Me write the notes, or do you want me to write to show you the rankings instead? It's completely up to you. But just, yeah, let me know what you guys want. I'm here for you. You want to see the notes? Okay. Notes you'll get then. The people have spoken. All right, so 2 starts in for most starters, and it's not enough. Not really enough to shift. Did that. Not early enough to shift. It's the top of what? It's like the top 25. Only knock. I don't really care about extending the 3rd tier. It's pretty obvious. In tier 4, okay. I'll mention it here. It's Kanatara. Oh man. Yeah, this is the easily the most fun part of the list, guys. Easily the notes and trying to sound creative and not completely boring while explaining everything. And as much fine detail so people don't get upset at me on Reddit. That is the notes. Well, yeah, please read the notes. Like, seriously, read the notes. Oh, yeah. That makes perfect sense. Oh, my God. Chad is the best. You're the best. Slow down. Exactly what I should be doing. I should be slowing down, taking my time, and not making these mistakes. You're awesome. Let me do that. All right. Okay, let's keep going. So I'm going to be separating these as tiers, of course. So like essentially every grouping of bullet points should for the most part be a tier. Sometimes I'll do 2 groupings of the same one. That's generally how I go about these. I'm gonna yes, you are clamoring. I mean that in the best way. That's not about clamoring. Am I comfortable starting Miley at San Francisco? Yeah. Yeah. I'm cool. I'm cool with that. I mean, I'm not thrilled, but if I needed a stream, I think I would be okay with it. I wish I had more time to understand what Miley can do. You know, it's been, we haven't really seen much of him, and it's been a long time since he's done well. So I wish we had I wish this were June and like, oh yeah, you guys are all underrating Miley. He does really well with that cutter. He's showcased that for 2 months or something like that. But now it's like, I think so. It should. Thanks a lot, Bluebird Silver, for the follow, man. It's awesome to have you here. But yeah, I feel I feel like you should be okay with it. If you're looking for streamers this week, Miley against the Giants sounds like a solid one. I will mention, in general, the Giants are a better team against lefties than they are righties, and there is some concern about that. But I think it could be okay. Miley does really well jamming cutters inside to right-handers. Nope. Hey, thanks so much, Peter. You're fantastic. Man, I mean, it's Zach Gallen, and he might return tomorrow, and I got him in the 14th round of my draft, or whatever it was. So excited. Oh, man. Like 14th round, Zach Gallen. That's something else. Oh, thank you, Peter. I mean, it only exists because of all the people that have latched onto it and helped out over the years and supported it, really. So, yeah, thanks so much. It's really, really fun to do. I hope it's too early to know how good a pitcher is, and if it isn't, then all my pitches are just bad. Who do you have? Thus spoke Czar. Who's on your squad that's making you say that? Mm-hmm. I already use sustainability too much. It's all right. What did I miss there? Oh, it's Ayobg. AYAYOBG. Thanks for the follow, man. Same with you, Billy Joe. Thanks a lot, guys. I can't wait to tell my wife I watched the Twitch stream of Nick building his top 100 list today. She already thought I was a total nerd for playing fantasy baseball. It's going to take it to a new level. Yes. AYOBG. Seriously, it's pretty funny. Yeah, I'm a giant nerd. Fantasy baseball isn't like, I don't know. It sounds silly, but it's really fun, and who cares to me? I remember actually, you know what? I'm not going to go on this whole tangent, but all I'm saying is you guys like the things that you like, and I want to make sure that you are, you're comfortable with that. You should be. You like it, and that's a cool thing. And never feel ashamed for the things that you enjoy. Unless it's like terrible things. Like, you know what I mean. Don't, yeah. But you understand. Like, being nerdy and enjoying fantasy baseball and stuff like that, you shouldn't ever feel shameful or bashful for that. It's cool. You like what you like, and that's cool. It's a return of investment. That's funny. Have the Angels mentioned when time will pitch next? It looks like, at least for RotoWire, who I listen to religiously about their scheduling, they are suggesting Saturday for Ohtani. So that's what I'm going to go on for right now. But all right, let's keep moving here to tier 6. I don't know if I should be pushing back Tyon this far, but all right, I'm going to for right now. Does anyone else find it helpful at times, like literally to just look so far away from the keyboard and monitor to type? I don't know if sometimes it just gives me clarity. I I just realized there's a really good term that I have as I award myself the medal like Obama giving Obama, but it's tiara. Turn it around right away, right? Like with Paddock and Kluber, they're both tiara guys. The first start I see with Paddock throwing that fastball up in the zone and getting whiffs on it and outs, that's, yep, he's back and you feel good about it. Same with Corbin and Kluber. That's a lot for one player. My God. That's like the longest note. Look at that. That's a chunk. You don't want to read that. Josh Reddick just signed with the Diamondbacks. That doesn't surprise me. That makes sense. It's good meditation. Oh, that's cool. I'm glad you enjoy it. I mean, mechanical keyboards are known for ASMR, like just the sound of the click. Some people really enjoy it. I certainly do. Yeah, long stream today because I'm doing the notes, C-Plud. I'm going to start saying 12 to 3 instead of 12 to 2 for that Monday stream because I am adding on the notes. Also, there was a lot of things to blow up like in this one. This was the biggest addition of the list, I think, for a bit. You need the long note. I'm here for you. I'm here for you guys. February is trading Lynn and either Musgrove or Paddock for Garrett Cole. I was trying to figure out which one will be better. Sadly, I kept Paddock. Hey, it's all right. I mean, I had Paddock as a safer play. No, this is something my friend used to say all the time, and it really has helped me like just have personal inventory and not really have as much anxiety. It's you made the best decision you could with the information you had available, and that's all we can do in life all the time. Like we hold ourselves up to very, very high standards. Perfection, I certainly do. I'm a perfectionist. In many ways, it's a curse because it affects me greatly. But we got to be like, hey, you did the best that you could, and you look back at it like, would you have made this different decision? You would not have, and do not let the understanding of the present affect the decisions of the past, right? So, you did the best you could. And my friend of mine told me that, and that always stuck with me. You made the best decision with the information you had available, and that's all we can do. What switches on board? Oh man, look at you, Sport Counter. I'm actually I got the glorious PC Race chassis, and I built it myself. So you got the basic chassis. I got just I actually am using their keycaps. Here, I can take this out. See, just basic keycaps, and then so you can see the light underneath. But it's Kale Box White. I have one of these. I'm super into mechanical keyboards. One day I just realized, I'm sure they made keyboards that are easier for typing with how much typing I do. I have one of these, which tests all the different switch types. You can probably hear it. They're all different. Take different like actuation points and pressure. And this one is 50 G of actuation. I had the pale blues, which are 60, and they feel really good, but then they tire you out. And doing the roundup at times, like, I'm typing for like 2 hours straight or whatever, it gets to you. So I got the pale box white. I wish there was a 55 G. There isn't, and I prefer these 50s. So, guys, I'm telling you right now, mechanical keyboards, if you type a lot, they are life-changing. I sent one to Spore, and he will not, he will swear by it now too. Anyone that gets a mechanical keyboard, oh my God. Yes, it's really, yeah, exactly. It's like the membrane keyboards are just worse, and you don't realize like what you're missing. And it's kind of like how people tell you to get a good bed because you sleep on it a third of the day, like a third of your life is on your bed, right? Very much agree with that. Your life during the day, especially like quarantine and stuff, man. Mechanical keyboards. Clicking. I mean, if you don't like the clicks, they have ones for that too. I'm all about Kale Box Whites, KAILH Box White mechanical keyboards. See, Cherry MX, man, nah. I upgraded from those. Cherry MX, I don't think are actually that good. They're too loose. It's not as satisfying of a click. But yeah, those are probably like the brown, Cherry MX Brown. See, I dove into this. This is like, you guys know me. I'm obsessive. I rank starting pitchers and know all of them. Like, of course, I'm obsessive about these things. All right, I'm gonna move on. I gotta keep going here. There's a part of me that's like he shouldn't be. Man, these are such long notes today. I'm already like, oh my god, I'm not even at the real interesting part. Oh boy. Okay. Sorry, I'm just breathing into the mic right now, aren't I? Sorry. Taking a deep breath. I don't want to say in LA because there's also the Angels. It's not tonight, is it? Or is it tomorrow? Cease or Logan Allen? Well, where's Allen? Here. And Cease is here. This is how close it is. I am going to tell you, Cease has more of an upside, but it's more of like, is this going to happen? Well, Allen is a little bit more stable. I probably would say Cease because he'll have an easier schedule than Allen too. So, Cease. Finally made it to a live stream. Oh, good to have you here, Zach. Thanks for being here. Yeah, obviously give a follow and all that kind of stuff. Oh, you have Prime Gaming? Never mind. You have a Prime Gaming sub. You're awesome. Take a week off this list next week and rank the top 100 keyboard switches. I haven't tried enough yet. I'm honestly like, the thing that bothers me the most now is laptop keyboards. I hate them. They're not my. I want a Kale, low profile, I guess, but they're just worse, and it stinks. Oh, thanks so much for the follow, DJ. The silencer trade off. I don't need the silence. I want the clicks. I mean, yeah, I'm in the room of death, right? So nothing gets out of this room, as Fast says, but so that we don't have echo on the podcasts. Okay. Laptop keyboards are the worst. It's just, it drives me nuts. I understand they want it to be slimmer and stuff. Just make it a little thicker and make a better switch, Talking about the legend of Tristan McKenzie. So here's the thing. Well, with McKenzie, like, long term, I like him. McKenzie's a good pitcher. He's going to be effective through the year. It's just that in the short term, he's not. Like this week, he gets the White Sox, and then he gets another good offense. I can't remember who it is. But you don't want to start him probably for both of them. And that's okay. Like, just recognize, like, Tristan McKenzie after this week will be good to go. But, yeah, you probably don't want to start him tonight. Who would I drop out of Solak, DeYoung, and Winker? Oh, you don't want to ask me that. I honestly don't know. I would, if I were you, I would either go onto the PL Plus Discord and ask there, or go to today's batter's box and ask there and inside the comments. Or just tweet at, like, John Metzler. He knows what he's doing. He does hitter list. So you should 100% ask him. When is Odorizzi going? Whatever you decide, it's not Winker. Okay. Is Odorizzi going tomorrow? Or is it tonight? No, it's not tonight. I think it's tomorrow. Yeah, okay. Against Boyd. That should be fun. Is there anyone else I'm adding in from this tier? Oh yeah, let's talk about Kikuchi. It was against the Twins, right? I remember it being like a tough start for him. Let me just double check. I don't want to say things that are wrong. Yeah, okay. I almost spelled used like used. Oh man, yeah. If you guys, I know it sounds like a plug, but seriously, I would be shocked if any of you here have joined PL Plus and thought to yourself, this kind of stinks. I mean, my goal when people ask like, hey Nick, what do you want, like the one thing that everyone to do, is my goal is like, I want to make sure everyone wants to get PL Plus. Like, we're not ever going to change. We're not going to increase the price of it. You get our Discord, which is just, it's amazing. It's such a fun place. We have these chats like all the time. This is like all day. We do voice chats at night. Like, come hang out. Seriously, do not be intimidated. Just jump into the voice chat. You don't have to say anything. You can just listen. it's plaid at 9 p.m. or after every single night. We have watch parties. We have all our fun fantasy leagues, obviously, at the start of the season too, but you have all this advice going on. You have notifications of lineups and news that happens and all of our articles and podcasts. And it's just direct access to everything that we do. Not to mention you're supporting the site, and you get an ad-free version of the site to make it look way, way better and cleaner. If you don't have PL Plus, this is how it looks. It's centered and looks nice and beautiful. There's no ads in the way. There's no nothing, whatever, as it's intended, So hopefully you guys can support it and join us inside of that Discord as I go back to writing my notes, which is somewhere. Anywhere. Where are you? Here you go. And there's Ben Brown on cue. What a guy. Winkers had nagging injuries to start the season, but we're going to play him. Yeah, okay. All right. We're going to keep going to Chance right now, to Chase right now. To take a chance on right now, but no, to Chase right now is what I want to say. All right. I'm seriously in love with this. Oh, man, been consuming PL since 2016, digging the podcast, and now this. Oh, you're awesome, man. Thanks so much, Zach. Yes. Congratulations. Congratulations on that. Hey, man, you made those choices. I'm here just to talk about it with you. Okay, that's my whole thing is this is just thoughts that I have. And if I'm not going to be right every time. We're in the business of good conversation, not being correct, because it's you're never going to be completely correct. So there are going to be times when you're wrong, duh. So just have good discussion, good conversation. And Nick equals PogChamp. Oh my God, no, don't do that. Don't be like that. But thank you, man. Really, it's awesome hearing your support and stuff. It keeps this whole thing going. The fact doing this stream, I wouldn't do it if I didn't hear voices like you saying such nice things. So really, thank you guys all for the support, and it's really fun that we get to do this. Oh, thanks a lot, Ross. Yeah, I'm really excited to talk about this stuff with Fastly today, and thanks for the sub, man. Zach, you're amazing. But yeah, we're really lucky with podcasts and stuff, and as you can see, this is the podcast room. This is where we record every week. When Fast shouts about the room of death, it's this one with these tiles and everything. And I gotta say, I will not. Yeah, bring all the love. Oh my God, yeah, you are. This is great. I'll say this about sport and stuff. We would not be where we are without him just taking us under his wing in so many ways. From bringing me onto Rotographs to to the Sleeper in the Bus podcast back in the start of 2018, and then doing the fireside chats with him, amazing stuff, and he really, really just helped us out a ton. So I can't agree with you more, Ross, about what they do. All right, so we're moving on here to tier 8. Essentially with solid Toby's. I feel like if you guys notice, I never pluralize Toby, because if I do, I think it messes up the tooltip. So I just try and do Toby arms. Who is he facing? It's much, much, much better. It's not even close. Why is that blank now? What? Okay, that's fine. Of Arizona and oh my god. You're the best. Hey, thanks, Acer. I mean, it's just what I figured, focus on one thing, and this is the thing that I enjoy the most. Like, it's unbelievably fun. It's a really fun thing. So thank you so much, Acer. I really appreciate it. Hey, Sport Counter. Oh, you're awesome. Get out of here. Oh, congratulations. Do not blame me. You made right decisions for yourself, and that's on you. That's all you, man. Congrats. Let's get you another one, right? Toby is not an acronym. Toby is it's a term that I give for like a middling pitcher who you don't know if you should keep on your team or swap with someone on the waiver wire who just doesn't do enough, isn't exciting. And he gets the job done, but you don't like that he's around the office, just like Toby from The Office. Oh my god, I'm not even at 60 yet. Oh my god. It was so long. You guys are the best. Like, why do I need edit? I should just do every single piece live. I should do the SP roundup live as well, so you guys can edit that as it goes too. Wade Miley from 2016 to 2019. Yep, that's a Toby. Absolutely a Toby. Essentially no strikeout upside. And ratio focused. Man, I have too many guys I have to say things to because I just moved so much. I just moved so much around that, like, I know I'm going to get comments that's like thoughts on this guy, and I'm just like, I should just put them in the notes. So yeah, I'm gonna spend like another 45 minutes. I'm not even kidding here. You're sweating here, Zach? Oh my god, Zardo was dropped? I mean, I'm assuming this is like an 8-team league or 10-team league or something like that. Mackenzie's returning today, right? Yeah. Wait, I already checked this. Who was it? Who's McKenzie going for? Is it Guillotine League? That's funny. Cincinnati. Yeah, be careful, guys. This is the Yankees also. I forgot about that. With Tristan McKenzie. I'll do strikeouts instead of Ks. All right, so this is still. I'll just do those. Is that good? We chased them early and they're running out of fuel. I don't really like that. Better. You know, you've been on for like 7 hours. Nah, it's been 3. Like, I know I did it this morning too, but yeah, well, that's the thing. Paddock is like, that's the thing. It's like 4 outings Paddock has. I'm not even joking. Like, Arizona and Texas are gone, but he also then gets Pittsburgh and then the Brewers. Like, he has the time, you know, to catch up. So, good, that's done. So hopefully he does, you know, figure it out. Huh. All right. Sorry, guys. All right, here we go. Let's get back to this. But that's the thing. It's like the good schedule, but it's like you got to figure out your fastball too, though, man. You know, I took a very small break of like, well, like I streamed this morning at 8:30, then until about like 10:15, and then I took a break until noon. Ate some food, and then yeah, I'm trying to get this out as soon as I can, but like I also want to get these notes right because this is a big week. What are all these? Dodgerville, wonderful. No. They make, oh, yeah. They have, each has made improvements, yep. Okay. Capitalize. Nope. Thanks, internet. No, that's a capital D. Should I mention Logan Webb? Just gonna move on. I think everyone knows. Tier 11. Conviction. There you go. Monner. Weaver is on the list. Who does the announcer voice? That was just someone I paid off a $5. Loved his work. And I was like, hey, man, can you make this? Yeah. Some people thought it was me, which I thought was funny because that's not me. Nope. Luke Weaver's on the list. He's at 81. I'm actually about to touch on him in this. Be at 81. Assuming we're still approaching it if he's still ill, considering he isn't guaranteed. Well, he's not on the list, but if Gallen starts this week, I am starting him. He was up to at least 60 pitches. So part of the whole still ill thing is most of the time they get limited to about like 60 or 70 pitches. Gallen should be a little bit more than that, like 70 to 80. And it's Gallen. I feel good about Gallen. Oh, Fiverr is a really helpful thing, especially if you are an independent site company like me and you aren't able to like pay people full time for stuff. Like it's, we're all working together to make a cool thing, and Fiverr can be very helpful for like little tasks here and there. So I definitely recommend it if you're looking for like podcast teams and stuff like that. Was it against the Padres yesterday? Reds. Oh, I didn't talk about Mitch Keller up here. Well, that's fine. Just going to deal with it. Maybe. Is there something else I wanted to mention here that I didn't? Nah, it's fine. 2 more tiers. Here we go. I am concerned. He's down 22. He's down to 26, actually, to 83. It's not even that. It's also that he didn't have his changeup. And it's a bad schedule. Is Keller legit now? I hope so. If you're talking about Mitch Keller, I mean, that was a start that was legit. The thing I've learned over the years is just because a guy does it one start doesn't mean he's necessarily going to do it in multiple starts. There are certain things that I buy into more. Like Trevor Rogers' performance, I think, is more sustainable. But Mitch Keller doing that and fixing it, I like that little tweet that you guys sent too. I thought that was awesome. I thought it might be fast. No, that's just some random guy. Yeah. But I really, really hope Mitch Keller is legit. He's certainly someone I want to be taking chances on wherever I can. What do you mean by so tentative? Yeah, it's command of four seamers up and sliders down and curveballs down. Yeah. I don't know. I really don't know about Ohtani. It's just a matter of time, and hopefully he stays healthy. If Ohtani stays healthy, yeah, I think he can. Lots of nibbling and mistakes. I don't know if I felt that way watching Keller. The first start, yes. I think honestly, in 2020 we would have seen that success if over a longer season, because that was a new analytics department coming to 2020. They didn't really get that opportunity, and then teams seized before they were able to actually showcase their value. So like Musgrove, for example, Tyone never got a chance. So that's kind of how I feel there. It was a really bad system before, but now, I mean, now it's better. It wasn't even Sirage's fault though. It was Clint Hurdle's. Clint Hurdle's the one that came up with the every pitch ends in three pitches or fewer mentality, not Sirage. Sirage just went with it. He was his assistant. Can't say Wicked. I'm not from Boston. Can't even suggest that I would ever be from Boston. We're gonna see. It's probably not gonna work. I think against the Rangers. Right? Oh, against Miami. Is that right? This isn't right. Kramer's going tonight. Starting that Seattle series. Oh, Lopez went yesterday. Okay, so he gets Seattle and Texas. Zimmerman gets Seattle and Miami. Okay, yeah. All right, this is fine. There you go. Oh, I think I did it. Oh, I think we're done. Yes! Is it too early to take a victory lap on, regarding Curdy? Absolutely. Urquidy hasn't really, come together yet. Whew! 3.5 hours. Oh, man. This is really cool. I very much appreciate you guys sticking around for as long as you can. I really thought, by doing the notes, y'all would have left by now. But thanks for sticking out with me and forcing me to get them done. I'm going to take a lovely break waiting for Alex to show up for the podcast and stuff. But yeah, I mean, this is every single Monday. This is what we'll be doing through the season. And is Herman worth the stash? Oh, yeah, I think so. If you're talking about Domingo Herman, yeah. We do it for you, Nick. Oh, thanks a lot, Sisto. You guys are the best. Really, this makes me so happy. It kind of makes me upset that I didn't do this last year. Yeah, it's this is cool for the deep dives. Yeah, I'm hoping I can be writing going deeps this year. I didn't last year. I'm not drinking. I'm not drinking, Ben. I like you guys give me correct guy. Hey, it's this was a super long one. This was probably the longest set of notes I've written in a very long time. But anyway, all right. I think this is it. Yeah. Okay. Week 3 done. Is there are there any other typos you guys saw? Streaming games this week. I don't know right now. I mean, I think of the Orioles as they're getting Seattle and Texas and Miami, right? So that could very well work out. Very well work out. Twitch plays the list. Oh my god, that's funny. Yeah, I mean, I was kind of out on Widener, and I still kind of am. At 93, you guys see what he's around. He's around Nick Pivetta and Casey Mize and, Rich Hill, Not great. Oh, I always ignore those. During the hopefully and unfortunately, I just feel I don't pause. I don't say hopefully he can ramp up. Hopefully he can ramp up the velocity. It feels. But yeah, all right, I'll do it for you. I have 2 hopefully. Can't have the same thing twice. But yeah, right. You Glass Cobra. That was you last week. It was Justin Pivetta, right? One correction. Trevor Rogers 3. Vibes over grammar. Exactly. About what do I want to how do I want to come across this? Actually, I can do this. This is sleek. Yeah, there. All right. I think this is good. How does this tweet look? Beautiful. That's fine. Cool. All right, guys. All right. Let's publish it. Let's do it. Let's do it live. Let's let it loose. And I got to do these fun things now. Let's put the list there. And then what is the... I need this number. Cool. All right. Everybody, thank you so much for being a part of this. Seriously, y'all are so awesome. Thanks for helping me a ton. I mean, seriously, you guys saw it if you follow all the way through. There were times when you helped me with Desclafani or I don't know, Widener and not forgetting certain things. Like, I need that help. And all the typos and everything like that. Like, it's awesome having you guys here. So yeah, definitely, come back tomorrow, 8:30 a.m. to 10 a.m. every single morning. Hopefully I see you in PL Plus. If you want to support the site and what we do, definitely go get PL Plus, pitchers.com/plus. But yeah, you guys are the best. I'll be back here next week, of course, at 12 o'clock, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care, guys. Y'all are awesome.